Gaming,
Jesus, that was
gaming,
loud.
gaming.
That scared me a little bit. I'm not even gonna lie. Oh my gosh.
Well, you know what? That's what you
Hmm.
get for Honkai Star Rail.
That's so true. Actually, you're right. Fucking
Hi
shame my head in
everyone.
shame.
Hi everyone. Guys, Tuhsano's here.
Hi.
Hang
I'm
on,
not
hang
ready
on,
for
hang on.
this. It's gonna be like I'm gonna walk out of the theater with my. Okay. Oh, all right then.
Okay, before we
What the fuck was I
continue,
gonna say? I don't even know.
I don't remember. Try to remember.
I was gonna say I'm not ready for this. It's gonna be like I'm gonna walk out of the theater a changed person.
Yeah, probably. Before we started, I did get permission to show the art that Cider got.
Oh my
I
goodness.
mean, it was public to begin with, but I wanted Cider to. Oh, apparently you're a bit. Oh, I know why. I fixed it. Don't worry, Shadowpen. It's fixed.
Apparently you're. Oh, I thought you said apparently you're banned. I was like, oh, how was someone getting that message through to you?
Oh, now you might be a bit loud. I can fix that though. Say something funny.
Subscribe.
Yeah, okay, that's better.
It's the
So
go-to.
anyway, here's the Cider art. This was done by Telbat. It's not what you would expect from Cider art, but I really like it,
I love
and it's
Tobat's art
really
style.
good. Yeah,
Very good style.
Telbat
Tobat's a
just
very good bean.
randomly went fucking live at like 3 a.m.
Sounds about
It was
right.
like, okay, cool. I'll just watch this because I can't sleep right now.
Mhm.
Um, and the Telbat was like, imagine me saying this in like a really thick accent because Telbat has a really thick accent. Uh,
Mhm.
I need to practice more. What are some species I can use to practice? And my dumb ass was just like Martin, and he
Usual.
drew Cider, and
Incredible.
it turned out really cute. And you know what? Speaking of artists doing things like art, how much do you think the density of tungsten is? High.
Girl, that's a scientific question. I don't know. Use Google.
High. I think it's high. Um, Speaking of artists doing art things, uh, I am currently open for commissions. You can use exclamation point comms in chat if you want one of these. I'm doing these with Robin. It's a little collab thing. Robin does a little sketch, then I render it up. I do the lines and the color and this really simple drop shadow technique. Um, and it's really cute. We're open for 10 of these. It's not first come, first served. Uh, we are looking at the actual submissions and picking the ones that we like. So, you know,
Make sure to have all of that nice reference image stuff there and readily
yeah,
available.
yeah. Like if under the reference section where we're asking for a ref, um, please put a ref or like a character description. Don't just say I have a ref, I'll give it to you later. Please don't do that. That's not good. Like don't do that because like the ref is part of the decision making process. Just saying. But yeah, exclamation point comms if you're interested. Um that's about it.
So
Uh
true.
what am I forgetting? I'm forgoing something. Oh, if you guys weren't here in the previous stream, the summer emotes are now in. Um so if you don't know, I do seasonal emotes. We have lost my spring themed emotes. Oh no, you can commission without a ref, but you have to have a really good description of the character. Um, just keep in mind that if you don't have a ref, we do add a charge on top of it. Yeah, Hatch is gone, but we have Martsicle, Melt, and Marlin.
Martsicle.
It's a Martsicle.
It's
It's a,
totally not horny, guys. It's not.
yeah, it's not horny. It's just melting. Um, that's all there is to it. Don't be so judgmental. Thank you for the pets. um, Tuhsano, do you have any good news?
um, not really.
Have you eaten today?
I had chips and I had cookies.
Well, then your good news is that you had chips and cookies.
I had chips and cookies today.
Oh,
I
and
guess
guys, oh, you go.
in a slice of good news, I got to check out the campus I'll be attending in August.
Ooh.
Um, and it's much larger than I anticipated it being in a good way. It's like a
How many
very spaced
cartwheels can
out.
you do?
Girl, I can't cartwheel in the first place. I don't know.
You can when I throw you. Also, hi, cider, smooch.
um, but yeah, it was much larger than I was anticipating in a good way, thankfully. But looking forward to actually starting there and doing school stuff.
Also, this is unrelated, but I have this saved in my emotes folder. It's called Wet Cookie. I don't know.
Why?
I don't know why I have this.
That's incredible.
It's just wetcookie.gif. Whatever.
You know what? I
I'm
agree.
for
Wet cookie. We need more wet cookie in our lives, truly.
no, the gingerbread mart is a winter emote. Um I do need to actually start working on the autumn emotes though, because summer's gonna be over before you know it. Oh, I remember what I was gonna
Oh,
say. So after we finish Life is Strange, which will happen today, we will be doing Life is Strange Before the Storm, which is the prequel to this game that we're playing on I'm not gonna do that.
on
On stream right now.
stream that you're watching?
Yeah. And for Before the Storm, we're also going to be getting new outfits. So for that stream, I'll probably end up being the snake character. Just happenstance because of stream goals that will probably happen before then. Um which by the way, I'm zoning in on an actual date for the 24-hour stream, just putting that out there. Um so I'm gonna be Snachel Amber, which is Snake Rachel Amber, and then Tuhsano will become Chloe for that one.
Shaka,
Because
bruh.
Tusano's dressed as the main character and I'm dressed as the secondary. That's how it works. So I'm going to be
Yeah.
Snachel Amber. Not Snitchel. Schnitzel. Sorry. My brain. Anyway, let's play the fucking game. Also, please pay attention to the pinned message. If it wasn't obvious from the previous episode, which ended with, I'll let you recap in a second, Todd. That's your job.
Okay.
Please pay attention to the pinned message. This episode contains a lot of really dark images and scenarios, and it's really heavy, obviously. And I will say this is probably the heaviest that the series gets. Life is Strange 2 and honestly all of the games do have darker moments, but this one is like the darkest point. I'm just letting people know. Yeah, there's a lot of death, drugging, gaslighting, um, murder. So, you know, just before we go into it, please know that. Please check the Does the Dog Die page. You can find the link in the pin message. Before we get into this, I want Tuhsano to recap episode 4, Dark Room, before we go into episode 5, Polarized.
You
Tuhsano.
also stream to me.
Oh, right. Yeah, I should totally do that. I totally forgot.
So- just before
I'm
we
just
get
so
into it proper
kooky.
here.
I'm so fucking kooky. Hi,
You're
Duncan.
so silly goofy. Like I just who are you?
Also,
Who are
before
you?
we start, the Discord is open. Do
That
!Discord
is a
in chat.
tasty
Thank you for the
plasma.
plasma.
Maybe I could sneak in
Maybe
and
I could
watch
sneak
Final
in and watch
Fantasy
Final
Spirits
Fantasy
Within.
Spirits Within.
I don't care
I
what
don't care what
anybody says.
anybody
That's one of the
says.
best
That's one
sci-fi
of the
films
best
ever
sci-fi
made.
movies ever made. I got it wrong.
What
It's
Ever
shit?
films. She
made.
says films. Sci-fi films ever made. Anyway, guys, my Discord is open. Feel free to join it. Or don't. I'm not a fucking cop. Anyway,
We don't
recap
like.
previous episode.
Okay. So what happened last time on Life is Strange? We met up with Chloe. We then sort of started to find out things about Rachel Amber that we didn't know beforehand. This kind of led us down a crazy rabbit hole. We actually actually almost broke. Um, we went to, well, actually before that, because we had to finish up from last time. We in the alternate world where Chloe's dad does not get killed in a tragic accident. Met with Chloe, went on a nice little walk with her, went back to her house, spent the night, watched Final Fantasy Spirits Within, one of the greatest sci-fi films
It
ever
was Blade
made.
Runner, actually. We watched Blade
Yeah,
Runner.
it was Blade Runner. And then that Chloe had then asked us, because her body was slowly failing, to put her out of her misery. A mercy killing of a sort. And we did have the possibility of turning it down, but we had accepted that this is what she wants, and it would be wrong to take that away from her. Particularly because she literally cannot move for the most part. There was some cool little bits in that storyline, particularly with the setting of Chloe's room. Her desk and her computer actually have one of the accessibility features that aren't shown or used quite commonly, where she can interact with the computer using her mouth. You never see it in action, but you can see it there, which is nice. After that, we
Yeah.
flash back into the quote unquote present, to the normal timeline. And we chat with Chloe for a little bit. We're starting to do some like big detective work, and we bust into Nathan Prescott's room. We busted. Oh my god, subscribe. We busted into Nathan Prescott's room, and what we saw was somewhat haunting. It was full of, I don't want to call it torture, but it's like tortured expressions, I guess. Definitely a bit shocking to see it all. In there, we find a burner cell phone, and we also find a couple of other small incriminating things that wouldn't necessarily hold up in court if they went to court. So what do? We go, you know what? We're going to have to check this out a little further now. And bada boom, bada bang, we ended up going and visiting Frank, the local drug dealer. With Frank now, we had to rewind time a couple of times, so we did not kill him and or his dog.
And we did not hurt him either.
Right, we did not wound him. We actually ended up sort of becoming friends with him. It's a little unclear. He messages us later on. And
he gave us 17 pipe bombs.
He was like,
"Send
you
these
guys
to
are
the
pretty
governor."
cool. He did not do that.
No,
he was like, you guys are pretty cool. If you ever want to partay, you know where to find me. Which I think is honestly kind of weird, because his whole thing is that he's been super aggressive the whole time. Very standoffish. So him just suddenly being like, let's go do drugs together, it's a little strange. Then we, from Frank, ended up doing some detective work. We had a whole mini game where we had to puzzle together pieces to figure out when Nathan Prescott had bought the drugs that he drugged Kate Marsh with, and how everything is sort of connected. We did end up, I think, successfully completing that little mini game. We found out where they had brought Kate, and it was this abandoned farm in the middle of fucking Nowhereville. and we went down into the farm after doing a little pulley puzzle and found that they had...
Well, I did a pulley puzzle. You were pooping.
That was true. That is true. I was there in spirit, though.
Poop spirit.
Yeah. The shit spirit. You know how it is.
Also, you forgot to mention that when we were in the dorms, we fully looked at an F slur for like 30 seconds.
I didn't want to mention that, but we did. Yeah. That was on screen for a good minute. We went into the basement of the farm, and what we found there was very incriminating evidence of not only Nathan, but some other person who were drugging and taking pictures of various students. We found Kate Marsh's file. I don't remember if we found Rachel Amber's.
Rachel was in there, yeah.
Rachel was in there.
And there was an empty one for Victoria.
Right. So then we flash forward.
That.
You're all good. We flash forward a little bit. We end up finding where Rachel Amber was buried. And this is the final straw for Chloe. Kind of breaks her through and through at this point. She wants revenge. She's after Nathan Prescott. So what do? Instead of going and telling any authorities or anybody else about what's going on, we head straight back to the college. And... or not the college, but to the
high school.
Academy, yeah. Back to Blackwell Academy. And... well, what do? We look for Nathan Prescott at the biggest fucking high school party of the goddamn year. And guess what? He's not there. While we're at the party, we see Warren, and he's drunk out of his mind. We kind of just said, hey, we can't really deal with you right now. We'll talk later. Bye. We go further in. We save the one girl from being pushed into the water. This diva has the most terrible luck in the entire series. Alyssa does not deserve the amount of like karmatic punishment that's coming to her from a past life. It's crazy.
I hope she's in the next game.
Me too. I want her to be okay. Like, what happens to her?
It checks your save file and it's like, should Alyssa be murdered / death / killed?
/death / kill. Oh my god.
Hi, Robin.
But yeah, we save Alyssa from getting pushed to the pool, which I don't think would have ended well for anybody, especially her. I feel like she would have fallen in and like gotten actually hurt. Anyways, we find Victoria while we're there, and we do chat with her, and we manage to warn her about Nathan Prescott. We tell her, don't trust him. He's up to something. We don't know what it is, but it's something, and it's not good.
Booty, butt, cheeks, and hole.
Yeah.
Sorry. He's a creepy BB.
He's a creepy BB. That's true. So we tell her, and she at first was hesitant to accept it. She was like, "You're trolling me. Like you're not telling the truth. I don't trust you." But she thought about it some more. You were a lit epic fucking troll. But she thought about it some more, and she actually decided, well, he has been unstable recently, so maybe you're right. Maybe there's something more going on. So she believed us, and mostly because we didn't bully her, despite really wanting to. We then, realizing that Nathan's not there, get a message from Nathan's burner phone. Or no, was it from his actual phone?
It was from the burner.
It was from the burner. Which is weird because how did he get that back?
That's a good question. Broken to
I think
Chloe's
that's
house?
just a plot hole, frankly.
We haven't talked about Frank.
Yeah. Then we would go back to Rachel Amber's burial site. I will say I won't call it a grave necessarily.
The junkyard.
The junkyard. And mostly because we were told that they were going to burn all the evidence and some other derogatory statements towards the girls. We get there, the body is still there in the ground, but as soon as we get the confirmation that it's there, Chloe is shot in the head, Max is injected with something, we don't know what, but it blocks her time powers. And that is how the chapter ended.
And now we are on to episode 5, Polarized. Start. Boo!
Ah!
Did I spook you?
Yeah.
Damn.
So once again, if you haven't yet, please check out the Does the Dog Die on this. It is going to be a tough
Very
episode.
intense episode, yeah.
There's a lot that's going to be coming through and a lot that's going to happen. Please take care of yourselves. If you have to leave, you have to leave.
It's really jarring to go into the start of this episode because, like, every episode has, like, a really colorful intro, and this one is just gray. It really kind of, reinforces how bleak it is.
Right. Setting that kind of scene where it's like there's something really bad going on here.
Also, it is so dirty of them not to upload or upgrade Dontnod's logo for the intros. Because they upgraded every other logo.
Of course.
Like, just shoot him an email, be like, hey, can you send us a PSD file? An SVG file of your logo, even?
Chloe? What? Where? It's a dark room.
We are not in
Anybody
control
out
yet.
there?
Oh,
Please help!
Damn. Detach.
Finally, I'm free. Almost.
this is too easy.
I hate looking at myself like that.
Oh,
You'll pay for this, Jefferson.
Oh, I realized I already revealed it. So
I
that was
promised
the
I
big
would
reveal.
never
was
go
that
back in time like this again. But this is the only way.
Max has been
Our-
subjected to this.
Yeah. And our professor is the other accomplice of everything. Assumedly, he's who had started Nathan Prescott onto this terrible, awful path.
That's great. Oh, Max.
Oh,
This angle highlights your purity. See, the slightly unconscious model is often the most open and honest. No vanity or posing, just pure expression. Oh, Christ. Look at that perfect face.
oh, Christ. Yucky.
Hold that stare there! Stay still! Oh, Max! You fucked up my shot! But please don't worry. We have all the time in the world. For now, I knew you were special the second I saw your first selfie. Yes, I still hate that word. But I love the purity of your own image.
What else would
Not
you
like
say?
Rachel, who was always looking in the wrong places. Poor Rachel.
Ugh.
Wait. Let me try this angle. Don't move!
Portrait? Yeah, I guess. Oh, the camera disappeared for a second.
Better. Thanks, Max. If only Nathan could see this setup. He tried so hard. But you can't just throw a few subjects around and expect a cohesive style or theme. But he had an eye for shadows, and an eye for a whole lot more.
Yeah.
As his elite family will find out, along with Arcadia Bay.
Pinamont has pointed out that he's referring to
Nice.
Nathan in the past tense.
Good. Oh, those eyes.
I hate that we just have to sit through
It's
this.
just too bad
No,
you're
it's
so
tough.
goddamn nosy, Max. But this room is under 24/7 surveillance, so all I had to do was text you from Nathan's phone.
Yeah, but how
You
did you
fell
get
right
Nathan's phone?
Into my
No,
hands.
that's the thing.
You really should have focused on schoolwork, not private detecting with your little friend.
We literally had the phone.
Unless it
Yeah,
was his
but we
actual
had the phone,
I don't think
Pinamont.
it was.
Yeah, I'm sorry that Nathan killed her in self-defense. But she had a troubled history like most Arcadia Bay dropouts. Nobody will be surprised. Or care.
Are we sure he used the main phone
No,
for
I
that?
promise.
I don't
People
remember.
will
I mean, I
but
guess that
yeah,
would
maybe
make
then.
sense.
Tonight, Max. I wasn't lying when I said you have a gift. Okay. Now this looks good. Maybe a few more close-ups. Max, please do not move so much. I need you posed and framed my way. Maybe a new dose will calm you down. Now don't move or this will hurt much. Stupid bitch! You
Oh.
just don't listen, do you? In fact, you never did hear much in my class. If you had, you might have seen all this coming. God damn, you are a fighter, though.
Yeah.
I've had my eye on you, and I've noticed that you've been more fearless this week than maybe your whole life.
No.
Remember my #1 rule. Always take the shot.
Yeah, I know, Pinamont. Oh, it's so bright.
We already changed the past.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus. I can't believe that happened. So sick.
Ugh. Oh, no. I forgot about Victoria being here. Holy shit.
Fuck yeah. Oh no.
Victoria. Hey, Victoria. It's Max. Can you hear me?
Max. Oh God. Where are we?
Hi, Robert.
Oh, what's happening?
You've been drugged like Kate. And me. Do you remember how you got here?
No, I don't know. Wait, you warned me. You warned me about Nathan. Then I went to Jefferson for help, and he was acting so weird.
Oh, shit. We kind of
It's the
drove
last
her
thing I
towards
remember.
that.
And I can't move my hands. Help me, Max. Please. I'm sorry for everything.
Listen carefully. Mark Jefferson kidnapped us. He's using Nathan as well. Jefferson is
I mean, yeah, we
very
did
dangerous,
kinda
so we
kill
have to
Nathan,
get out
but-
of here before he comes back.
Max, I just can't believe this is real. I don't want to die like this. I'm only 18.
Oh. She's doing a really good job with the voice acting.
Yeah, the voice actress is
Just
killing it.
hold on, Victoria. Nobody is gonna die. Anymore.
Max, what's going on? I thought you said Nathan was dangerous, but it was actually Mark?
Hmm,
Mr. Jefferson?
I
they
was
both
wrong.
were.
I should have known that Nathan
Yeah.
couldn't do all this on his own.
Do what? What's going to happen to us? Oh, please get us out of here.
I'm not going to let that asshole get away with this. I need you to be strong. I can't do this alone. We need to act while we're clear-headed.
I mean, here's
If he
my
doses
thing,
us
though.
again, we'll forget everything.
I'm not strong,
Oh, wait.
Max. Look at me. Look what I did to Kate Marsh. Now she's in the hospital, and I'm here.
Here's my thing, though, right? You can tell time of death, right?
Mm-hmm.
They would know that Nathan died before Max or Victoria did.
Unless he hides Nathan's body like he did Rachel Amber.
I guess, yeah.
Kate wants us to get the hell out of here.
I kind of made
And
that
then we
choice on
can
my
both
own,
go see
sorry.
her again.
No, that's okay. That's a
Okay.
good choice.
I'd do anything to see Kate once more.
She's lamenting about Kate, so it was
Just
a good way
to
to be
tell
like,
her
well,
I'm sorry.
in that case,
Victoria.
survive, bitch.
We will find a way to
Yeah.
escape. I promise.
Max, I believe you.
Okay, what can we do? What can we do?
We need to, I don't know, maybe there's more folders we can look at, or more pictures are there?
We can try this.
Oh, I'm definitely more awake in this photo. I could try this one.
How can you tell it's so blobby?
Yeah, wait a minute.
Okay.
This might work. Please work.
A and D.
Me playing Counter-Strike. AD.
Wise yet so innocent.
Moth on her shirt. Can we get a moth in chat? Happy Pride Moth.
Pride Month.
I'm getting some spectacular images here, Max. Yes, Victoria would kill to be in your place, but she doesn't understand our connection.
Oh, Victoria's on the couch.
You're the winner, Max.
Yeah.
I choose you. Your portrait.
Fuck you.
You're trying too hard. I know you're scared. You all have the same doe-eyed look when you wake up here, replaced by fear as you realize what's about to happen.
Mr. Jefferson, why are you doing this?
Why even call Mr. Jefferson at this
Max.
point?
I'm so glad you asked that question.
Call him cunt.
Simply put, I'm
not
obsessed
like
with the
a
idea of capturing that moment.
slay kinda
Innocence evolves
Hmm.
into corruption. That shift from black to white to gray and beyond. Most models are cynical. They lose that naivete. However, some Blackwell students carry their hope and optimism with them like an aura. And those lucky few become my models. My subjects.
Yes, you're a psychopath. And this is your last session.
Oh, one of my favorite dialogue choices ever in a video
Au
game
contraire,
is in this
Max.
episode.
I'm so sane that nobody knows what's happening to you right now. As you can
What?
see, Sleeping Beauty here is too harsh for my
one of your
gentle
favorite
lens.
Dialogue choices
And don't
happens
get
in
me
this episode.
started on your
Oh.
late partner.
Oh, you'll see it when it
I had
comes
enough
up.
of those faux punk sluts in my Seattle days.
Um. Hmm.
Just
These are
lash
both-
out.
Yeah, I think we lash out. That makes the most sense for Max at this moment. She's
Go to
already
hell.
lashing out a little bit.
You will for everybody you've hurt.
Unlike pure sweet Kate Marsh, I don't believe in that bullshit. She could have been my masterpiece. The world is what an artist makes it. And my muse,
Yeah, but the thing is, you can't show these pictures to anyone. Is it really a masterpiece if it's only for you?
Yeah, that's a good question. He survived or blah blah blah.
Up to you.
I feel like saying Kate survived is gonna make him go after Kate. Blah blah blah.
Okay.
Blah, blah, blah. God, I hate your voice now.
You might as well savor it, considering it's the last you'll hear. Oh. That struck a nerve. Your face changed color. Beautiful.
You will not get away with this. I want you to know that.
Your teacher
Too bad you
calls
already made a
ASMR.
convincing
Jesus
argument
Christ.
against Nathan in the principal's office.
You're
Thank you
banned.
so much
You're done.
for setting him up for me. I do know that the Prescotts are going to have a major scandal when the town finds out what their elite son has been doing for homework.
Used Nathan. Nathan was bad, but I don't think he was terrible until he met
Yeah, I feel like
Jefferson.
Jefferson kind of exploited someone who was already dealing with a lot.
Mhm.
You used
Jefferson
Nathan.
played
I
the
prefer the
father
term
role
manipulated.
and then manipulated him.
Like with an image.
Oh, well, he
Nathan's
just
was
said
easy to
he
twist
prefers
around.
to use
I
the term
became a sort
manipulated.
of father
Well.
figure for Nathan. It
Oh,
happens
there it is.
often in
Jesus.
teacher-student relationships. It was kind of touching for a while.
Did you tell him everything about your plans at Blackwell?
Don't be
Damn.
stupid, Max.
Manipulating
I
people by
told
playing
you what he needed to
daddy. He
hear.
could be a Twitch
In
streamer.
return,
Mm-hmm.
I had access to the Prescott fortune. Who do you think paid for this glorious darkroom and equipment? How else could I get all these hip new drugs for my subjects?
Rachel Amber
A
was your
drug
victim,
dealer.
not your subject.
Oh,
Yeah.
Rachel Amber. That's the real tragedy. Nathan thought he could be an artist like me. Instead, the dumbass gave her an overdose.
We know why it was Rachel. She was a pretty young girl and a firebrand.
I mean, literally. It's Chloe and Rachel.
Chloe and Rachel.
Chloe and Rachel. You killed both of them.
They're fucking together in heaven right now.
Oh,
that what you wanna
God,
hear?
dude.
Why?
Why? Why? Start listening to me, you dumb cunt.
Damn, holy shit.
I'm sorry, Max. That was not cool.
He
Anyway,
struck a nerve.
Rachel is dead. But no tears. Los Angeles would have killed her anyway, so look at this as a favor.
You're evil.
Oh, I see. You and your friends almost beat Nathan to death. See, we're not so different.
Yes, we are. I cared more about Nathan than you did.
No, you didn't. It's just too bad that he fell in lust with Rachel. He actually thought he could mimic what I do with the camera and subject, like father, but not like son.
Where is Nathan now?
Dead and
He's
buried.
really leaning into that.
Yep.
After
dead
what he
and
did to
buried.
Rachel, I knew I couldn't keep him as a protege for much longer. Now the
He is
police will
into that,
never
yeah.
find his body. Do you finally get it now, Max? I can't compromise my vision with amateurs.
You are an amateur. Look at the trail of death you left behind. You can't blame all this on Nathan. I don't care what you do to me. You're gonna die, motherfucker. For Chloe and Rachel and
I heard
everybody
that was
else.
a very cathartic line
I do
for
love your spirit,
Hanatel
Max,
to
but you
say.
brought yourself here
But
by your own choice.
this is an intense moment. I can't imagine how many retakes they
I
have
like
to
my
do.
models to be seen and not heard. So I have to make sure there's nothing left behind of you.
Oh, this shit's crazy.
Okay. Now, let's see how these shots came out. I can see why your instant camera is so appealing. You don't need a computer to print your work out.
Alright, should be able to scoop that up.
Hey, what
Well,
are we
shit.
Sorry. This is not art. I have all those photos in my diary. This could be a way out.
Okay.
doing? Try rewinding?
Maybe?
Okay.
Wait! Please, Mr. Jefferson.
Max, I would love to talk shop, but I really need to go over these pictures. Especially while they're fresh in my mind. I think our session was a career high for me.
My diary. Let's
My
go
diary.
for it.
Yeah.
You still have my diary.
Don't worry. Nobody's going to read it. Thanks for reminding me. There's nothing more innocent than a teenager's diary. Oh, look at your selfies. What a waste of talent. Look at that shot, Max.
There
you
we
can
go.
do so much
Okay.
better.
When was that?
Girl, I don't know, but it's better than here.
We are doing a rewind in a rewind.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god. I could go all the way back to the moment this all started. Max,
All right.
this could be your chance to fix everything.
Yeah, this is the
Ugh.
selfie
good.
she takes in the classroom at the start.
Personified.
Come
Almost
on.
there. Nice.
I wish you could see
That's a
yourself.
blurry ass photo.
You thought humanity is torture, right?
There we go.
And frankly, it's bullshit. Shh, 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 shh. Keep
I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation. Shh, shh, shh.
Ah,
I believe Max has taken
That's
what
where
is
he's
called
being a fucking creep.
selfie. A dumb
I'm
word for
back.
a wonderful photographic
Right back where I started this insane week. And nobody is going to hurt Chloe ever again.
Portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression.
Just get up and kill him.
Sorry,
oh my
couldn't
god.
resist. The point
His pen to
remains
the
that the
throat.
portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max,
Throw a chair.
since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the
1 second. I want to turn you up just a bit.
Oh, turn me up. Oh.
Can we get an
Oh, we have-
exclamation point Discord in chat? What were you saying?
We gotta stop two things from happening. We gotta stop Chloe from being shot, and we have to stop Jefferson from everything. But that, to be fair, that can be done any time in the week.
Right. But
Um,
see, the thing is, we can't leave the room. Because when
Oh,
you do these
shit.
flashbacks, it's entirely local to the space you were in when you took the picture.
Oh.
So we're trapped in this classroom.
name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
Oh. What do you think?
I like all of these. The Hungarian process is the actual answer, so I don't think we should do that one.
Yeah.
I feel like Max would be bitter at this moment. Be like, who cares?
Who cares? This class is hella bullshit.
I'll
Hella.
pretend you didn't say that and let you try to answer one more.
Sorry, there's no time left. I mean, your class is almost over.
Oh. Well, thanks for the warning, Max.
What is this look Victoria
So,
gave us?
the Daguerrean process
It's like,
made
what the
portraiture
fuck,
quite
Max?
popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear defined features. You can learn more
in this
when you finish reading
timeline,
the assigned
Alyssa
chapters.
gets shot.
Clearly,
Oh my god.
Max doesn't have the time. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday
Time
Heroes
to
contest.
change
I'll
time.
follow The winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art
First,
world.
let's make it real
Kickstarter
easy to
career
capture Mark
photography.
Jefferson.
Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Bastard.
All right.
I have to warn David about Jefferson and the dark room.
How do we do that? Cell phone? Cell phone.
All I need is David's number, and Jefferson is one text closer to life without parole.
I just worked so
I
hard.
hope I still love photography when this is done. Don't confuse the
I
art
I
with the
probably
artist.
wouldn't.
Bastard.
Okay, search.
So we need David Madsen's.
I should be able to track down David's number from the school pamphlet.
Since he's the head of security.
Yeah.
After blazing a trail in the world of 1990s style and fashion photography, Mark Jefferson always knew he wanted to share his vision and inspire others. In the late 2000s, he took a well publicized detour into teaching around the country, inevitably ending up in a permanent position at Blackwell Academy. Mr.
Oh,
Jefferson's classes on art and photography are some of the most popular in the school's rich history, and his students will certainly go on to inspire others with their own vision. So, yeah, he was traveling around the country just doing this to who knows how many people.
right.
And for some
Um,
reason stuck here, probably because of Nathan
Nathan.
and the resources that he could get out of Nathan.
Agreed.
Found you.
Ah, security.
Contacts.
Yep.
555-580-8243.
I don't think we need to memorize it.
No, probably not.
Out there in the world.
For once, David, I'm praying you'll overreact to this as much as everything else and take Jefferson down fast.
I know that this photographic world is not for everybody. I had my moment in the camera eye, and everybody should have that chance, right?
Oh, totally.
Damn.
I only want to share whatever gifts I have.
You wanted me to enter the contest, asshole. So maybe I'll be going to San Francisco. And Jefferson, you'll be going to prison.
We could talk to. Oh, shit.
Past within the past. Am I pushing myself too hard?
Yeah,
Yes.
probably.
100%.
It doesn't matter what, Victoria. It's nice to know how you really feel.
Okay.
My phone is dead and I'm bored. Time to bust out my.
What does that say? What does that say?
I want to say Posey.
Posey. Okay.
Time to bust out my posy. Why did I give up the word for the image? Because I suck. But Mark Jefferson rules. Everybody in here loves him. But he only seems to care about Max C. I want to hate her, but she wouldn't care. Envy is a sin, Victoria. Get over yourself.
Wow.
Well, she
let's-
used to be a writer.
Yeah.
Hi, Kate.
Oh, hey, Max.
What if we just started
Kate.
bleeding on her?
Listen to me.
I am.
Hi, Kate.
Always remember that you're
why
not
are you
alone.
bleeding?
I've got your back no matter what happens. So do a lot of other people. We all care. We're all here for you. You need to know that.
Max, that makes me feel so blessed for the first time this week.
Oh.
I don't know what to say.
That's okay. Neither do I. Maybe we could both use a hug.
Oh.
Oh.
Thanks. You always know the right thing to do.
No, don't. We got rewind power, baby.
Us killing Frank's dog 18 times.
It was once, and then it was shooting him in the
Victoria,
leg afterwards.
I'm sorry you have to stand next to that psycho.
Let's give him our
Mr.
photo.
Jefferson, we need to talk.
Can you see I'm talking to Mr. Jefferson now?
Yes, I see. But maybe you shouldn't.
Oh,
And why not?
Hold on, Victoria. Are you
just
okay,
going
Max?
for it.
I will
Hi,
be when
Wells.
Victoria understands that hiding behind a screen, posting videos of people is incredibly cruel and unfair. You're smart enough to know how easy it is to hurt somebody, to destroy their life. I just want you to think about how much it would hurt if somebody did that to you. You can always make
Perspective.
the right choice, Victoria. I know you've got a good heart.
So
I've seen it.
green.
Listen, I didn't.
You don't have to explain. There's no reason for you to be so insecure that you can't be happy with your own talent. Wouldn't it be better to lift people up than to bring them down? You could inspire people.
Okay, I don't know what you're talking about now, do I, Mr. Jefferson?
I
Why
think
is
I
she
should stay out
asking
of this
him?
one, Victoria.
Mr.
Then I
Jefferson,
guess
how
I'm
does
done
my brain
talking.
work?
And that's okay too.
I'm not quite
She's-
sure.
She's trying
that
to see
was
if
kind
she
of
can
random, Max.
get
What
his
did you mean?
approval.
Here's my photograph for the Everyday Heroes contest.
Oh, that was
Do I
easy.
have a stab wound
No.
in my leg? I'm not sure.
It wasn't easy at all.
What?
Well,
Pinamont
I
said.
can't prejudge yet, but I'm very
Oh my
happy you
God.
decided to enter. That means a lot to me. And Blackwell, the first step for any artist is to
If they
put
do
themselves
remake this
out
game
there
ever,
in the
I
world
hope they add a
without
scene where
fear,
you beat him to death with a
to
hammer.
be innocent.
Or guilty.
Ah,
Real.
well, thanks for the photo, and maybe both of us will be jet-setting to San Francisco this Friday.
Or maybe
Hmm.
only one of us will be going.
Don't be so modest, Max. Anything can happen in a week.
As you're
Yeah.
going to find out, Mr. Jefferson.
She's
See,
so aggressive this whole
She's
encounter.
standing there just like threatening him outright. Just fully threatening him.
Mhm.
And he still picks her as the winner. Like,
Incredible.
I like that all of this stuff still happened.
Meaning
Because-
that the max of this timeline.
Yeah, the Max of this timeline doesn't know that she sent that text. Because she goes into autopilot the second our Max snaps out of the timeline.
Right. Oh,
Yeah,
right. 'cause
that's why
also
she
had the
deleted the
confrontation with
text.
Victoria. Nice.
And we won. We still
shit.
won.
And Kate's there too. And Kate's like, yay, yippee.
Oh, I don't know if they really needed to show that one.
Yeah. That is a much nicer image, though. Chloe on the guitar. Oh my god, okay. Oh, taxi at the airport. We're going to the airport.
Yeah. Snap back to reality.
Whoa!
There goes gravity.
Whoa, is that the World Trade Center? Sorry.
Okay. You're okay, Max.
We're going to San
You're safe.
Francisco, not
On a
fucking
plane.
New York.
The World Trade Center in San Francisco?
I hope I did everything
World
right
Trade
this
Center,
time.
parentheses, West Coast.
What is in San Francisco? Isn't that where the Golden Gate Bridge is?
Yeah.
Whoa, it's the
Local
Golden Gate
teacher
Bridge?
arrested. Maya, that is the nastiest fart. Holy shit, you rule, Max. I'm so
Chloe.
proud of my superstar.
You're
This is just the
alive.
start of your career.
Oh, you're alive.
Oh. That's so
I did
sweet.
it. I fixed everything. Wowzer.
Wowzer. Not to be confused with Bowser. Wow. Zer.
He's watching the hot dog
It's
mascot.
so weird to be in between realities. Everything is out of focus and in the distance.
I don't think we're in between realities right now, unless... Oh no, we
We should
are, because we
earlier.
did it... We did like a rewind and a rewind. So we're
Right.
on the next layer of... Or the first layer of rewind. This is... a lot.
We're almost in San
So this,
Francisco.
yeah, this is the jump forward
I'm
from
so
when
stressed, but
she
I'm
was
so
drugged.
excited too. Aw, I haven't seen Hot Dog Man in forever.
Hot dog,
Not
man.
hot
Chloe and I
dog.
used
Oh
to
my
totally
God.
play the video game and watch him all the time
Hot dog, man.
when we were innocent.
Oh my god, clot dog? When you were innocent? Okay, well, that's a little ominous.
I was gonna say, can we get a clot dog in chat? But literally nobody has that emote yet.
Beginning
Except
of
for
the
me.
end for Jefferson and the Prescotts.
Two Moon Diner, amid all the environmental chaos in Arcadia Bay, such as the unseasonal snowfall and beached whales, which are still happening, some residents reported seeing 2 full moons last night around 8 p.m. Witnesses claimed the double moons were clear in the night sky until clouds covered them up shortly after they appeared. No cell phone or video footage has surfaced yet, which has led local meteorologists to believe that imaginations are in overdrive due to the recent eco-havoc. You read the next one.
Blackwell Security uncovers bunker and scandal. Acting on a series of tips from David Matson, head of security at Blackwell Academy. That is so spaced out for no reason. It pisses me off.
Justified
Police
text.
officers. Yeah. Police officers descended Tuesday on a bizarre underground chamber allegedly used by teacher Mark Jefferson and student Nathan Prescott to drug, kidnap, and photograph young women. Although there were no other signs of physical or sexual assault on the victims, the disturbing revelations have sent shockwaves through the tranquil city of Arcadia Bay. Even Sean Prescott, the most powerful businessman in the area, is under investigation for his role as owner of the farmhouse where the high-tech dark room studio was located.
Continued on next page. So, what are we doing here?
Use the screen
I've done that.
or the flyer.
Oh yeah, maybe
We're
the
almost in
flyer.
San Francisco. I'm so excited too.
Oh,
Please fasten your seat and stow any
Never mind.
electronic gear until the plane is
I
on
guess
the
we just had to
ground
fuck
and
around until he
active.
woke up
Thank
from
you.
his nap.
We're starting our descent
suppose so.
in a few minutes. It's a beautiful day in San Francisco. with
Whoa,
clear
weird how
skies
everyone on
and
this
cool
plane is
60
from Arcadia
degrees.
Bay.
We hope you enjoyed your trip,
Mhm.
and we thank you very much for choosing Pacific West
Yes.
Air. Come fly
They
with
are,
us
though.
anytime.
They're slightly less polygons than usual.
I'm hoping these airline seats get smaller so I won't have to fly at all anymore.
How did you sleep?
Hope I wasn't snoring out loud, Max.
Just a bit.
It's been a tough week at Blackwell. So I hope you'll forgive me. Between Mr. Jefferson and Prescott's, things have been hectic, to say the least.
I totally get it, Principal Wells.
Just as a warning.
That's a smart...
So for Life is Strange Before the Storm, that game was developed during a giant voice actor strike. They could not get any of the original voice actors to come back. However, Ashley Birch did come back to write the game. She voices Chloe, but she couldn't actually voice Chloe because of the voice actor strike. So a lot of characters sound really, really different in that game, including Principal Wells, who just sounds like some white twink, which is really jarring. Just as a warning to everyone, the characters are going to sound fucking weird when we get to that.
way of telling me to stop whining. We are proud of you for representing Blackwell at the Everyday Heroes contest. I know I'm not exactly the guide you wanted in San Francisco, but we all want you to have a great experience here.
I already am, and we're not even there.
Would he wear his tie?
Honestly, maybe.
Oh no.
I don't think it's a bad
Christ.
tie at all.
Another nosebleed? Max, you're not just screwing around with time.
Okay, we're exiting the first layer of rewind. And now we're back to normal.
The Zeitgeist Gallery.
Is this before or
Oh,
after
right.
night? This is well after 9/11.
Yeah.
Whoa, and
Everyday
everyone
Heroes.
everyone here is from Arcadia Bay too. That's so wild. Hi,
Uh-oh.
Toes. How's the milk?
How's the
San
whole...
Francisco is so cool.
Is it
And
strawberry?
this gallery is huge.
So is the buffet. If an event skimps on the food, you know it's a bad event.
As long as I don't have to
Amen.
eat any caviar.
This is your
Ugh.
day, Max. You can do whatever you want. I hope you
I
take
haven't
advantage
had
of your
caviar, but I
status
don't
and talk
want
to
to
as
have
many
it.
influential people here as
It
possible.
looks
I don't-
yucky.
Work the room.
I don't think I've had it, but the
I don't
texture...
know. I feel
does
so
not look
weird,
good.
like I'm a little kid hanging with the adults.
Max, after this week, you are certainly not a little kid anymore. In fact, you're a noteworthy adult being
A
honored
noteworthy
by
adult.
your peers. Now you have to start acting like the photographer you want to be. Hell, I wanted to be in charge of a big school someday. So I started taking charge of things when I was young. Ask my poor classmates.
I love this like
Max, I'm
late
gonna eat up
game
that
character
caviar so you
development
don't have to.
on his behalf.
Better get in there and start schmoozing.
Agreed.
You know, I won't always be here to take charge, but you
It's
come
like-
talk to me whenever you want.
Just like a big flashbang
Come
at the
on,
end. It's like,
Max.
hey, he's a
For
human.
everything that's happened, this should be the least scary thing you've ever done.
He's a mostly
This
normal
robot,
person.
this robot from the first 2 episodes, person.
Would you believe
Wowza,
it?
Max. You did it. Somehow. I went from the dark room to this gallery.
Official
I've been through
winners.
so many realities in 1 week. Life is
Are these just like a random
Weird.
order? Life is
I think
weird.
so.
She
Life
said
is
it. Life is
weird.
weird. That's the name of the game, right?
Yeah.
Okay, look, if you're gonna order names, you got to do it alphabetically by last name. Come on.
I agree. This is
There I
a
am.
random order.
along with all the other winners. I should say artists
Damn.
instead.
Oh, can we get a shout out for Jim Vonnegut?
Oh,
He's one of the names on the list. Jim Vonnegut. See right there?
oh yeah, as you see.
Oh, under Susie Levin. Can we go piss?
Girl, what?
No. What is this?
Wow, sir. A Danny
Golden
Lee
Gate Reporter.
article.
I left my art in San Francisco by Daniel
that-
Lee.
Is that what he sounds like?
Yes.
Yes, I was born on a BART train, literally. It's a long, amazing story that I won't repeat here. Drinks are required for that one. Here's to Mom. That might explain my my love for the Bay Area and its outposts of artists and dissidents. Despite the rampant gentrification, artists and creators thrive regardless of socioeconomic pressures because that's what they do.
I'm sorry, is this supposed to sound like a good writer? Because this doesn't. And I know I'm putting on like a stupid fucking voice, but despite the rampant gentrification, artists and creators thrive regardless of socioeconomic pressures because that's what they do. Really?
So true.
A fifth
So
grader could have written
true.
that. Like, seriously, there's nothing like grabbing about that. That's not good. That's not good writing. It feels like it's 3 different points trying to be made, but none of them are made. They're just being connected to each other. You know? It's like, I don't know.
Galleries such as the Zeitgeist and Milkovich Fashion have engaged with the diverse community and practice what some patrons only preach.
That doesn't mean anything either. Like,
What do they preach? What exactly are they saying?
what they practice. I don't know what I just said. Can we go
That's
piss in the
silly.
unisex art museum toilet? No, sadly. Champagne.
They got those hors d'oeuvres right there.
Damn.
I guess I have
the way
to
I'd
get
eat the
used
little
to the idea of
triangles.
fancy food I don't want to eat.
See, the thing is, oh, dude,
Move,
Dickhead. I'd okay, he's gonna do it again. I'd go to a place like
God.
this. I wouldn't know what any of these fucking things are, so I just call them like red circle, orange circle,
Yeah.
triangle.
They look like little ravioli, the middle one there. Little
Yeah.
squares. Like someone just
The
took
crunchy
ravioli
ravioli.
and put it down. Crunchy ravioli.
Is this?
Young and grunge. He'll think
Wow.
about those days for the rest of his life in prison.
No beard.
Good.
No beard. Well, there's a shadow of one.
Well,
I know it's kind of.
does that count?
So, how are
No.
you handling your new fame as a photographer?
I don't feel like a famous photographer yet.
Every journey starts with the first step. I'm only a Blackwell bureaucrat, not an artist, but you've made us proud with the great response to your work so far.
What do you think?
I'm lucky, because we wouldn't have gotten here if not for time bending powers.
I don't know. I'm just lucky. There's no way I'm a real photographer yet.
Do you know what else is
Don't
surreal?
sell
The title
yourself
of the
short,
stream.
Max.
Maybe I
Life
feel
is
guilty for
surreal.
celebrating.
Leave that to me. I should have been more proactive about Kate Marsh and her awful situation. She's strong, and I'm
She's
glad she made it
strong.
out of that hell.
Just strong.
Should have put my foot down with Nathan Prescott. Or put my foot in his ass.
Well,
Okay.
ooh.
I tried to tell
Scathing.
you, flop.
Scathing. Jefferson fooled us, I think, is the most astute one, because Jefferson is the pinhead here,
Yeah, the pinhead or the kingpin?
the kingpin, and a
Mark
pinhead.
Jefferson
The
was
kingpin
good
head.
about hiding his tracks.
Yeah.
We were all fooled by him.
Most of all, me. As you might know, I have a
I love
weakness
that little
for
sneeze that just
prestige.
went off in the
And
background.
Jefferson had such a great reputation.
I don't
Nobody
know if that was
expected
you
him
or the
to be so
game, but I
That
love
was,
it
that
either
was
way.
from me. Yeah.
Couldn't believe the police found those sick photos in his dark room.
I think it adds to
Those
the
poor girls.
experience.
At least
Yeah,
he's
it
in
makes it
jail
feel like a
along
real
with Nathan for
room
kidnapping
inhabited by
and murder.
people.
And Sean Prescott
Arcadia
is
Bay.
now under serious investigation for all his years of corruption. Money and power can only protect you for so long at Arcadia Bay. The irony is that for once, Sean Prescott actually had no clue what was going on with Jefferson, and he even brought him to Blackwell.
Oh, I just had a weird random thought about when Life is Strange 2 came out.
Mhm.
A lot of people, because, it came out during Trump times, a lot of people looked at the game, which is about, two Mexican-American kids trying to cross the U.S.-Mexico border into Mexico, by the way, trying to cross the U.S.-Mexico border while running away from unlawful treatment. A lot of people looked at the game and were just like, why is Life is Strange political now? It's like, I'm sorry.
Wait a minute.
I'm sorry. What do you mean now? Did you miss the first game and the prequel?
Yeah.
Every single game is like inherently political. It's just that one was relevant.
Mhm.
That one was at that moment in time relevant and at like a really large scale.
Mhm. People tend
But
to
I mean,
have an association of games aren't art and therefore shouldn't be political, but games are an art. You have artists who are working on it. You have vocal performers who are working on it. Like it's an art, and art is an inherently political thing. It's inspired by whatever situations you're living through, and most of the time those situations are from the politics of whatever area you're in.
yeah, and like what Penamont just pointed out, it's like even Captain Spirit, which is a standalone episode, even that delves into actual politics of like I'm gonna just use a really charged term right now, modern slavery. It's like a big point of the story that's going on in the background of Captain Spirit is team ownership. Like people own sports teams. They're effectively owning the people on that team. And if you're not able to perform to the degree that that team is expecting you to, it can ruin your life. And like that's something that even Captain Spirit touches on, and it's a little throwaway episode to set up one episode in Life is Strange 2. Hayami Owen. It's like these games are political. Like it just I don't know why that just hit my brain during that little speech that he was giving us. I don't know. Sorry. Big tangent.
No, you're fine.
What do you want to do? Karma, weather?
Yeah, that's fucking karma, baby.
I'd like to think there's some karma involved. The Prescotts have had this coming.
I do believe that what goes around comes around. I just hope it's all good for a change.
I'm hoping this is a fresh start, Principal Wells.
Like I said before, you're an adult now, Max. You can call me Ray. Oh,
You can call me
at least
Ray.
for this event. Now, if you'll excuse me, I hear the buffet calling me again.
Me, if I'm honest.
I mean, like, even this game, it delves into a lot of, like, the upper class and their influence on education and their
I know it's
ability
kind
to
of
just
simple, but I find this haunting.
bury
Get away
people.
with
Instant
it.
print makes it
Yeah.
look timeless. Nostalgic melancholy. A
Who
teenage
even-
girl. I think it's first
The-
time.
not understand.
Principal Wells was mentioning he unfortunately was blinded by the prestige of Jefferson.
this
Otherwise,
print.
he may have seen him
The
as a
depth of
bad
field,
person.
colors.
Or may
Look at
not
the
have
bokeh shape.
inducted him
This was
into
definitely shot with a
the
medium
Blackwell
format
Academy.
camera using a Leica 35mm.
It's
Yeah.
great to read all these comments, even the mean ones.
Girl, I can't
Oh.
read those.
So inspiring. Jay Dietz, you next. Or Dietz, depending on where they're from.
Not as good as last year's show, David Foy.
Totally makes me want to start taking photos. Adam Buh.
The future of photography starts here, Lisa Simpsons.
Lisa Simpsons.
That's her name.
Yeah, but Lisa Simpson from The Simpsons?
Oh shit. Wait.
They just added an S. These heroes chose the path of least regret. Thomas Farber. Hi, Waffy
Oh.
the Wolgan.
That's kind of cute, actually. I like that. The path of least regret.
That's kind of what we chose with this timeline that we're in.
That's true. A great example of total surveillance, Anthony Case.
Their 15 minutes are almost up. John Dewey.
Thanks. This is so nice.
It just didn't sign it. Inspiring stuff, Steve.
I like Steve. He's a real
Yeah.
one.
Theater lens, you can definitely find out those details. The story of the photo. is
Look, all
really
I'm saying
all
is,
the details of a picture.
Oh,
like,
this is
you turn this
so
into a fucking
interesting.
Counter-Strike
I didn't
level.
think you
Not
knew
the
about
same
it.
layout, but like
When I was younger, I did
the aesthetic of it. This would be a really cool level for a game like Counter-Strike.
Oh my goodness.
I like.
That one's me.
But imagine how much time it
'Cause
takes
it's
to
a
make one sculpture.
Very flamboyant person.
I would love to have this on a shelf.
It's just so
Someday.
weird. Why do you want them on the shelf?
This one's me, because I'm a big stepper.
That
The
one
big
is kind of
steppy.
silly.
Can we get some beans in chat?
That's not what I'm suggesting. Thank you for the pets. That is not what I'm suggesting, Shadowpen. I'm just saying, like, the aesthetic of this art gallery would be really cool in a Counter-Strike type map. And because of the simplicity of the geometry, most of the, like, detail and asset work would go into, like, the actual paintings and stuff. And sculptures. And then, like, all of that shit, that's already, like, modular assets in Counter-Strike. You could do that.
You're a nerd. It's so cute.
I am a nerd. It would also be
How
good
do
for
these
Left 4 Dead.
galleries afford to rent here?
True.
It's woman.
God, you must be the everyday hero from Blackwell. My name is Lauren Francis, and I run the media department at Detroit School of Visual Arts.
Detroit.
I'd love to
College.
talk about you being a residency next spring. Don't say anything to Principal Wells yet.
Oh. Okay. Man,
This makes me feel so sad.
It's
Like
got-
I
that
was
is
back in
Frank's
high
voice
school.
actor.
It is too, yeah.
Usually these kind of contests, they put me to sleep, but I like how this show is about specific actions, you know, not just abstractions. The Zeitgeist is doing some unique stuff this year.
That is different. Loving the retro vibe.
I feel like I've already seen this painting. With the prosthetic arm holding the syringe vial.
May have. I think
I
it's a
always get
popsicle.
so inspired whenever I come here.
Here on the plaque.
Joyce's voice actress. That's Sissy Jones.
Hey, I love your shot. I just wanted to say congratulations, and I hope you get a lot more attention.
That's Sissy Jones.
Yeah. Yeah. The
Also,
accent
it's
gives it away.
Mordecai.
Bro.
What?
That's my Mordecai
I
impression.
guess everybody is
Oh.
a photographer now.
Oh,
Oh,
Lebanese.
I agree.
Well,
Modern day
I have to
heroes.
say, This is the best everyday hero show I've seen since it began.
While
All the
he's looking
pictures
at
say
it.
a lot about our times. Bravo.
He's a little freak.
He's looking at two girls kissing. He's like, this has got to be the best one so far. Whoa, man. Girls can
He's like,
do that?
whoa. I didn't realize girls could kiss
Why are
each
they
other. It's
allowed to do that?
crazy.
I've never kissed a girl. I like this one.
Yeah. That is
Also-
an everyday hero, I hope. Oh, that's not.
Why is that one here?
Not
Oh
either.
my god. The way she has a bunch of different character models hacked together, that is literally Victoria's face.
It's a little unsettling, honestly.
Like, she's like a low LOD version of Victoria. And her eyes are so fucking... Yeah, with like Kate hair, but smaller.
Mhm.
Because Kate's hair is huge. Okay. Here's ours.
Hi, and there she is to save the day.
Hi.
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 You did it, Max.
Sorry, I just dropped my
You're
pussy.
a real artist.
Oh my god.
Fell right
For
out.
today.
The pearl you were clenching up in there just fell.
Oh god.
Uh-oh.
NFT exhibits?
Megastore.
No.
Die.
Chloe!
Hey, are you okay? We lost you there for a second.
Your nose.
I'm okay.
Your
Jet lag. High altitude. Oh, you left the ringer off, idiot.
Missed calls.
Oh, come on. Please answer.
Max, holy shit, man, your vision. It's true. You saw the tornado. It's coming.
What?
We saw that when it first snowed.
Chloe, where are you?
When it
I'm so
snoo.
fucking scared.
When it
I'm by the
snoo.
beach. I'm
Chloe!
stuck.
Can you hear me?
Hello? Hello?
Oh my god. The tornado was real. Oh, I didn't fix shit. Chloe will die.
You just flew to a
Your
different
baby's gonna be
state.
destroyed.
Yeah, you're safe.
There
We have to
has
go to the
be a
Everyday
way to
Heroes
stop
photo.
this. For good.
If I remember correctly.
Yeah, probably. Oh, that's
So-
cute. Putting like the little thing on the side of the stairs. This is not
So you know
wheelchair
to go up.
accessible.
No, not at all.
What were you gonna say?
No fucking way. Chloe.
Why does this tornado thing happen again?
All the time fuckery is apparently just making weird weather. That's it.
Mm.
Chaos theory or whatever. It's not really
Mm.
explained. It's just like a recurring thing. When she fucks with time, it leads to weird weather. It even happens in the comics with a totally unrelated storm. Where it's like, oh, a giant storm is about to wipe out Florida. It's like, yeah, that's every fucking summer, Janet. Like, what are you talking about?
Incredible.
Florida's never been not wiped out. Can we... I should probably reread them before I do that, Penamont. Because it's very blurry.
We can't die again. I have to save her.
I was saying this earlier, or I wanted to say this earlier when you were talking about like when we went into the other timeline where Chloe was in a wheelchair and she had the little thingy on her desk.
Yeah.
I think it's really important for games to not only be accessible but also depict accessibility. Like genuinely, like just turning this set of stairs into a ramp to make it wheelchair accessible would have just added so much to the world, honestly.
They could have done that. They could have put like a little elevator at the front of the entrance
Yeah.
where like the sign is. Because there's some empty
Yeah.
space there. They could have put... They have like the wheelchair elevators specifically for stairs. They could have
And
done
then
something like that.
Like,
Please, no.
there's not even a way
I
to,
have
like,
to be
come
in
down here in a
Arcadia Bay to
wheelchair.
help Chloe.
Mhm.
Not
They would
here.
just have to turn this into a ramp. But it's like, depictions of accessibility, I think, are not as important as making games actually accessible, but still important, you know? Like, I'm talking to a friend about the possibility of making a game at some point, and it's like, at the end of the game, we want to have like this big lab area, and it's like, what if we just made that lab for like a scientist who's in a wheelchair? All the counters are a little bit lower. There are ramps leading everywhere. There are like things going over cables so that, you know, a wheelchair could like roll over them smoothly. And it's such a little thing, but I feel like it would add so much world building. You know, it's like this is a very specific environment. And you can see a lot more intent there. I don't know, like depict accessibility as much as you should put it in games. I don't know. Maybe I'm being
There's
a
also
butt.
something.
I guess everybody is a photographer now.
You are, but that's beside the point. um, there's also something to be said about how the art we consume and the media we consume influences the world and life around us. A big example of that is the Silent Spring, which ended up kind of abolishing a lot of the usage of pesticides because it was killing off birds. Having depictions of accessibility within a story normalize seeing that in reality and normalize people wanting to get accessibility for things or knowing about accessibility for things. It's a really important topic, especially in the realm of education, 'cause that's what I studied through college. Um, that we do try to make things more accessible, and that we try to write things where accessibility is in them, or we try to create things where accessibility is in them.
Yeah. It's like this argument where people are like, "Well, do people with disabilities belong in sci-fi and fantasy?" And the answer is always yes,
Mm-hmm.
because in sci-fi and fantasy worlds, their disabilities wouldn't hold them back because it is accessible.
Right. There would be
You know,
the
someone
ability to.
being in a wheelchair in a sci-fi game isn't an issue because the sci-fi game accounts for that.
Mhm.
To go over what some people in chat were saying, Tome said, like, at the very least, acknowledge that it isn't wheelchair accessible. Like, maybe put some signage at the front of the art gallery. This was like, sorry, if you're in a wheelchair, you're a flop. You know, something like that. Grindle said trebuchet as an accessibility aid.
Yeah, I showed Grendel the gun for that one.
Have Chloe bring up she can't go to school because the only accessibility related thing it has is a fund. Yeah, I mean, kind of.
Didn't that get
Also, Robert
mentioned though?
Fluff, regarding the asset thing, like you would have to create assets for that lab. First off, that lab is a totally bespoke environment anyway. No matter what, that lab would have to have totally unique assets that aren't used anywhere else in the entire game. So why not do that? And secondly, even if you were to reuse assets, you could Skyrim it. So Skyrim does this crazy thing where it's like, oh, we need like a table in the middle of this room, but we don't want to model a table. So you know what they do? They take a shelf and they just push it into the fucking ground. So it looks like a table, but in actuality, there are like 7 shelves under the ground that you just don't know about.
That's incredible.
Another
That's
example of
fucking
that is
incredible.
in Counter-Strike Global Offensive before it was deleted and became Counter-Strike 2. In the map Overpass, there was an electrical box, right? And the handles on the electrical box were not part of the electrical box model. They were a pot that the level designer rotated on its side and stuck inside the wall so that the handles were sticking out. That's just level design and how assets are used in games. That happens so fucking much. Another great example is that there's a Halo 3 level called The Mall. Or not The Mall. some Halo 3 level, right?
Mhm.
It's covered in rocks. And these rocks are all different shapes, sizes, different materials, textures. There's only one rock model. And they only made one rock model for that entire level, and they just rotated it and changed the scale. Like, you can do a lot with models that you don't even think about. And Grindel, when I say pot, I don't mean like teapot. I mean like a pot that you cook in. But like, it's just one rock that they use everywhere in the level. They slightly change the textures here and there. Sometimes they'll like throw like an overlay on it to like give some cracks or something, make it look a little bit different. But no matter what, it's the same rock. Like, video games are so fucking cool like that. And don't even get me started on the shit that Half-Life 2 level designers are up to. Like, people are still making levels for Half-Life 2, by the way, and none of them want to learn how to make assets, so they don't. They just keep reusing the same assets in weird fucking ways. It's like,
Incredible.
how can we make a big alien base? Oh, let's take a bunch of guns and stick them in the skybox so that they look bigger. Reusable models in bio. Hell yeah. Anyway, sorry, I'm gonna quit rambling about game
That test
assets. Let's
photo-
get into the game.
It might be the only way to get back.
Okay.
Oh
Let's
boy,
do
here we
this.
go. For what it's worth, actually, I do love this photo.
It's
Excuse me, I wanted to ask you a few questions.
Oh,
about-
jump
shit out
scare.
of me.
Sorry, but
It's
That was
it's a
jump
good
scare for
photo.
real.
But my whole thing with it is, it's a little.
You're Max Caulfield,
Can
right?
you fuck off?
Tell me what kind of instant camera you use.
yeah, can we talk later?
Tell me what
Thanks.
kind of
I
instant
literally
camera
do
you
not have the time
use.
to deal with everybody.
Cunt.
Girl, it's an Insta camera. Just go get one. I don't know.
Like, she came in so charged.
She did. She was angry.
So
she wanted to
I think it's
know.
a cool photo, but like at the same time, it's a little autofellatio. Her idea of a modern hero is herself.
It's not modern. It's everyday hero.
You know what I mean.
What is going on now?
Suck a
It
fart up
feels
my
like
ass.
reality is
Happens. Oh,
breaking apart. What am I doing to time?
girl, good
What
question.
if-
You tell us.
I just have to make one simple change, so I won't end up in San Francisco. Simple. Sorry, San
All right.
Francisco. Chloe comes first.
Not
Easy
the whole
peasy.
town. Not everybody who lived in the town, like Joyce or Frank or anybody else. Just Chloe.
Pinamont says, Sans friend Pyrus.
So true. So Victoria should be here then, right?
Oh, shit. I don't think that's the change that Max expected it to be. I forgot that we
shit.
go back to this fucking room.
I didn't realize we go back to this room either.
Also, during all that ranting about video game models and shit, not one single person put an in fact in chat. Just saying. Someone better go to my fucking
Fuck.
Redbubble and buy
God,
everything.
no. I'm back here again? I thought I fixed everything.
What did you say, Max?
What? Jefferson should be in jail.
Thank you, Wells.
Not here.
Jesus. It's like you're back in my class. You're still spacing out.
For the record, if you're wondering why we're back in here, keep in mind that she goes back into autopilot because she wasn't able to turn that photo in. What we did not happen. Like,
We went to before we
yeah.
changed that.
So it played out like it did in the original game, but now we're just caught
It
up.
might be cool if you took one of your patented selfies now. The transformation between the old
Sorry, in the
Max
original
and
timeline,
the new
not the
Max.
original game.
Anyway, answer my question, please.
This is my favorite dialogue option in any video game ever. Tuhsano.
You know, I'm not. I shouldn't be surprised. I shouldn't, but I was a little taken aback.
No, but
He
I know
shouldn't
that
die.
for these scenes, it was really cathartic for Hannah Tell because, like, the entire recording session for, like, every recording session for this game up until this episode, she's being really timid and nervous, and in this one, she just gets to be angry, and like, yeah, I can imagine that being cathartic. You go through the entire game just like, oh, Chloe, I'm frail and I put way too much eyeliner on this morning. And then it's all of a sudden like, fuck you. Your dad ate my ass. I killed your grandmother. And,
Yeah.
So eat shit and die?
Eat shit and die.
Good answer. Good answer. Hey, your nose is bleeding. Probably gave you too big a dose. Sorry about that, Max. But considering you're about to die, a nosebleed is a first world problem.
Ugh.
Oh, I had to let Victoria Chase go.
You let her?
Don't be stupid, okay? She's exactly where she deserves to be.
No.
Oh, as if you care. Your iris, that dilation like a shutter. The pictures you're taking of me now. Too bad you pissed away your gift. You could have won the contest, but you destroyed your own beautiful photograph. What a waste.
How does he know that?
Sorry.
Oh, there was a scene of
burned
him
all your
holding up
stuff.
the photo we
I got
ripped,
a little
and
carried
it was like a
away.
fire or something.
He burned my diary. That's why I'm still here.
Especially
weird,
since
though,
you've
that he
developed from
kidnaps
nerd to
Max
hero
in
within
this.
a week. There's something
Ugh. What happened there
weird
to the
going on with
animation?
you.
Oh, I
Whoa.
didn't trim my beard earlier.
Did you see how crazy it is outside? Like I said, something weird. There's that fear. Oh, Max, it's an honor working with you on these final sessions. I hope these images will be appreciated for what they truly capture.
Appreciated by who?
The loss
I don't know.
of youth. At least, that's the last lecture you'll ever have to hear from me. And I promise you, no more nosebleeds.
Mr. Jefferson, please, don't do this. You don't know what's happening.
Shh, 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 shh. Quiet. Quiet, Max.
Please, don't do this.
Ugh. Is that milk? Sorry.
Oh my god.
Yeah, Panamont. It's a lethal dose. It's kind of forcing us to do a full rewind.
I promise.
Well, let us do something.
I think we
least,
have to do this until reality
That's the
breaks.
last lecture you'll ever have to hear from me. And I promise you, no more nosebleeds.
Mr. Jefferson.
I promise. This final dose won't hurt. What?
Oh, right.
David,
did you know that?
Ooh.
Come on, David.
Damn. Okay, hang on.
So I guess we have to warn him closer to.
Come on. Hey, let me do it. What the fuck?
David, watch out!
How? How did you know that?
It wouldn't let me do it.
Hold on, maybe just watch it happen? I don't know.
I shouldn't have to watch him die.
Jesus.
Did he actually die?
David
oh, wow,
Madsen.
okay.
He's out cold.
Well,
Good.
out cold.
I always hated that fascist fuck. Everybody at Blackwell did, right, Max?
What the fuck are we supposed to do?
Oh, okay. I remember the controls being less
I
fucking
promise you.
annoying here.
No more nosebleeds.
Wait, hold on.
Okay.
Can I please ask you for one last request?
Oh, we go all the way back. Okay.
You got me, Max. How can I deny that face?
Play some music.
Could you please at least play some
Maybe
music
it'll be loud.
so I can drift away?
Even at the end, you're still a dreamer, Max.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
a nice trait.
This was gonna be one of the wind-up songs.
a little grim or morbid.
Yeah. Oh, maybe.
Hold it! What?
Okay. Shit.
That was correct to put the music on, I think.
Maybe. Oh, we're stuck doing a rewind now.
That's okay.
And I promise you, no more nosebleeds.
Wait,
The leg is free.
hold on.
Yeah, but it
Can I-
wasn't giving us like
Can
an
I please
option
ask you for one
to do
last
anything.
request?
Oh, you got me, Max. How can I deny that face?
What do you think? Lights?
Water? Because then he'll be over at the sink.
Oh, maybe.
Excuse me, but my throat is scratchy. Can I please have some water?
Of course. I don't
Of
want
course,
you
the
to be
water's
uncomfortable.
right there. Oh, wait.
Motherfucker.
Cart. Cart's in front of us. Our leg is free. Maybe this is something?
Oh.
Also, his gloves just being textured. Oh, no, they are modeled on. That's just... Okay.
So now we wait.
I promise.
Because Madsen should show
This
up.
final dose won't hurt. What?
David, watch out!
How? How did you know that?
Okay.
Okay. What do we do?
Push.
There we go.
Nice.
Okay.
No balls.
Jefferson, it's over.
You are not going to stop me.
What?
Oh, okay. No, he's going for a gun.
Jefferson, it's over.
You are not going to stop
Oh,
me.
we have to wait for him to go grab the fucking gun? Damn.
David Madsen. Of course.
Shit.
Well,
Now we can rewind it,
This is
though.
what you get for playing cop.
Now we can warn him about that gun. David kind of useless.
Jefferson, it's over.
He's hiding a gun over there!
Okay. Oh my god. That's worse.
Sorry,
That's worse.
Madsen.
That's worse.
Okay. Deja vu.
Oh, not him saying deja vu.
He knows.
You are not
Chat,
going
you know,
to
table
stop me.
to your left.
That table!
Yes, sir.
Oh, you're right.
Nope.
Oh.
I'm not.
Cable to your
Going to
bottom
stop.
left. Oh, we lost a chance.
Okay, come on, come on.
Stop.
It's over.
This is fucking quick.
Hell yeah. Okay,
Yeah!
Okay. Ah! He did it.
He punched it.
Max. Are you okay?
Jesus
Are you all right?
fuck.
Can you move?
Yes.
If someone assaults you, you don't stop until they're down
Thank you,
for
David.
good.
Thank you.
Don't thank me. You brought me here.
Did we send the text then?
Let's wrap up this son of a bitch first.
Possibly. Yoink. Yeah!
He won't be
Do it
going
again.
anywhere when he wakes up. Except you are going to prison forever. Or worse.
Mr. Jefferson,
Okay, hammer
now it's your turn
minigame.
to be captured in a moment.
We get to pulp him with a fucking hammer.
Save Chloe.
He burned everything, including all of my photos.
All of them?
Warren! Yes! I can use that picture he took of us.
Oh, right.
Oh,
Oh, you know what
right.
probably happened?
Shit, no signal.
What?
I think Chloe is still alive in this timeline. I don't
Thanks,
think she
Mr.
got shot.
Jefferson. But you won't need this anymore.
So I think Chloe alerted him. Maybe.
No,
Good
Chloe's
God.
dead.
It's
That's
a
why we're after the
studio.
photo.
I better go outside and call Warren.
So that we can go back before the
Please
dance
answer.
and save Chloe.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Jefferson looks so pathetic now.
Girl, he always
Max.
looks pathetic.
I'm sorry.
David? Are you okay?
Look at this place. It feels like hell.
Jefferson was going to kill me. Like he did to Victoria Chase.
Oh, no. I always suspected
What
that
was
son
that?
of a bitch.
That was a really poor delivery.
Oh no. Not Victoria Chase.
Oh no! Like that was so unempathetic.
What do you think here?
I never did.
I never
didn't really
did.
suspect until the end.
Until too late.
You shouldn't have to suspect your teacher.
He wasn't a real teacher.
True.
He just wanted to lecture. It was part of his sick plans.
I wasn't surprised when you accused Nathan of drugging Kate Marsh. I thought so too. And Max, I treated Kate like shit. I know she's a good person.
Oh, their animation
But I'm
budget
not.
ran out on this
I
episode.
hope I get to tell her that soon.
The way he's just kind of standing there and vaguely gesticulating off screen.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe Kate was bullied or hashtag me too. Sorry.
Oh my god. I don't even know what to say. Guess Kate was bullied.
Kate was bullied up to that roof. But it was still Nathan and Jefferson who put her there.
I knew Nathan Prescott was a threat. I just waited too long to neutralize him.
Jefferson
Don't say
already did.
neutralize.
They had some weird father-son thing going on.
military.
But
Yeah.
Nathan killed Rachel, and Jefferson had to use him as a scapegoat.
That pervert was pulling all this shit right under my nose, too. I could have stopped him and Nathan if only I wasn't so stupid.
No,
Okay, true.
I told
Character moment
Principal
there.
Wells Nathan had a gun and almost used it. But he didn't want to believe me. I should have been more loud.
We all
Louder.
make decisions we regret. But I have to admit, I'm impressed by you. And Chloe. And your investigation. I had all the high-tech toys, well, you had each other.
We're
I
a
don't
great
think she learned
team.
from him.
Yeah,
yeah,
not
I don't
at
think
all.
she learned from
We-
him at all.
We are a great team.
That's one of my problems. I'm not good at teamwork. Never was.
You were literally in the military.
Even in service.
I
You
can't
were
even
literally in the
imagine what you went
military.
through.
I'm not gonna make any excuses for my behavior. I tried to be a good soldier, but I wasn't so great. I tried to be a
David's
good
voice
father,
actor is
too,
not
but
doing it very well this
when Joyce
episode.
kicked me out,
Yeah, I'm not. I don't
I had
feel like
nothing.
he's actually remorseful. Let's just say I'm sorry and get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry about that. I didn't want that to happen.
Well, I
I
wanted
should
that to
never
happen.
have set up those surveillance cams. Or kept all those files.
I'm going to tell Joyce I was wrong about you. She does love you. It's pretty obvious.
I try not to use my service as an excuse, but
You literally just did.
it's hard to come
You
home
did that for that
after
whole
war.
thing.
Most people don't know or care what it's like. Except Joyce. She gave me hope. A new life.
And you saved mine. Chloe, she would be proud of you.
I
Oh,
just
he
want to
doesn't
see
know
her
that Chloe's
safe with her
dead.
mother.
All right,
I
yeah.
promised Joyce I would go see a family counselor. I'll start by apologizing to Chloe. I don't expect her to call me dad, but maybe she'll stop calling me step douche. So, where is Chloe?
Oh. Oh, fuck.
This literally won't matter because we're not going to be in this timeline. So
That's
just tell the
true.
truth.
David, Chloe is dead.
This isn't happening. It can't. No, God. Not Chloe. Max, are you sure? Are you...
Yes, I saw her. I saw Jefferson kill her in the junkyard last night.
Last night? When I was feeling sorry for myself in my hotel room? I promised Joyce that I would protect her and Chloe. How can I face her and explain this? I never even told Chloe that I... God damn it!
Okay, he picked it up.
There we go.
You killed my wife's child, you sick fucker! And you took away my stepdaughter?
Oh.
David, wait!
I've never seen that scene.
Not that he didn't deserve it.
I've never spoken to David in the bunker before.
Oh, no shit.
Jesus Christ.
Max, I'm sorry. I'm sorry you had to see that.
Blew his brains out. Gee.
What a mess. What have I done? All that time I wasted with surveillance.
We don't need to linger on this shot.
Chloe, I'm sorry.
The game just really wanted to make
Joyce.
sure that you could see all the
failed
gore,
you.
all the blood.
My family.
Hi, Uncle Wolfie.
You didn't fail. You did your best.
Well, that's debatable.
Max,
He did what he thought
you
was
better
his
get
best.
outside.
Right,
exactly.
You've seen enough of this room.
But he did not do his best.
David, thank you for saving me.
So far, the best thing he's done was saving Max.
So far, the best thing he's done is shooting Jefferson in the fucking head. Shoot him again.
Double tap, double tap. Yeah, buddy, you feel that? You just
put him
killed a
on.
man.
Just so you know, Jefferson wasn't out cold. Like he was awake. His eyes were open.
His eyes were open, yeah.
Jesus. All of these lives destroyed. Rachel, Chloe, Kate, even Nathan.
Necklace.
I wish
Oh, that's Chloe's necklace.
Oh, Jesus.
Chloe, I'm gonna save you. For the last time.
All right.
I'll hold my tongue
Jefferson's
until I
car.
get there.
Freedom. Holy shit. This storm is real. I need to find
Saves you
Warren.
cutely. Okay.
Yes!
Saves you lesbianishly.
Warren, can you hear me? Never mind. Listen, do you have that photo you took last night in the parking lot?
Yeah, but why? It wasn't that great a shot.
Yes, it is, and I want it. Where are you?
I'm at the Two Whales Diner. Pretty much trapped in here with Joyce thanks to this Armageddon weather. I'm expecting the ocean to turn red.
I'm on my way.
Come on,
I'm expecting the ocean to turn red.
barely walk on the sidewalk
Sounds like an
outside.
anime character.
Seriously, Max, stay wherever you are. I don't think the storm's
Max, get in the fucking Evangelion.
It's okay. Me too. But it's not over yet, Warren. Just hold on.
Can I just say, I'm gonna say it anyways. I was gonna hold it off to the end, but I'm gonna say it anyways. I feel like at a certain point, about Act 4, the narrative dooms Chloe. It essentially just says, well, she just has to die. Like,
yeah.
There's no good universe where Chloe gets to live, which I think is kind of shitty.
Oh, we're pre-rendered right now.
I told you, I Trust Limbo have been warning you people for years that our culture of sin and entitlement would lead to God striking us down.
Why is this the default on this fucking radio? He says he's not religious.
Somebody get me the hell out of here now! Now, goddammit, how do I pay all those taxes for?
What do I pay all those taxes for? That's real.
You have one new message. Message received yesterday at 9 p.m.
Max, it's Nathan. I just wanted to say I'm sorry. I didn't want to hurt Kate or Rachel or I didn't want to hurt anybody. Everybody used me. Mr.
Hi, a
Jefferson
body.
is coming for me now. All this shit will be over soon. Watch out, Max. He wants to hurt you next. Sorry.
At that point, we were already kidnapped. I don't know.
Yeah.
What was his plan?
I mean, he probably didn't know that we were already kidnapped.
Oh, maybe. Yeah.
Technically, it's a water spout, not a tornado, but go off.
Thank you for using the impact emote. See, the first time I played this game and it showed this wrecked car, I was like, what the fuck happened off screen? We literally just saw Max just fine. Now the car's tinted and on a roof?
Just run him over, Max.
Don't close the door. You don't need this fucking car. It's Mark Jefferson's. Let it get wet. Jesus Christ.
White shirt.
Get down!
Warren is at the Two Whales Diner, so hurry up.
Do you want to try and save everybody, or?
Yeah, absolutely.
Hey, that guy's trapped. I have to help everybody I can. Are you okay?
She said it herself.
Once I get the hell out of here. I've been hauling loads for way too long in this shit.
Press A to chat if you're hauling loads.
You better go now.
And I ain't never coming back here. You need a lift?
No thanks. I have to find a friend.
You go, girl. You go.
You go, girl.
You go, girl.
He's real for that, actually.
I can't believe this is real. Oh, they're dead.
Oh my god, there she is on the top right.
Yeah, I know. We gotta help her.
It's the diva.
Shit. Alyssa needs help again.
Again.
Yeah, what number of time is this? Like.
Help
Okay.
me down, Max!
Well,
Somebody help me!
hang on.
Girl, we're
Why wouldn't it let me go up?
Please!
Okay, weird.
Down!
Help me get down! Have you tried the stairs inside the building that you're in?
We tried anywhere else.
Come on, Max.
Come on, Alyssa! Take my hand! Here I come! You did it, Max! Are you okay? Now I am! We need to get out of here!
Alyssa, you go on. I have to help other people.
Watch out, Max!
Damn!
Oh,
That was
okay.
close. Thank you, Alyssa.
Now we're even! Be careful out there!
Okay, well, we got you 5 times. You got us once. We're not even.
It's all over now.
Okay. Oh.
Jeez. Where were all these people earlier? I'm not gonna lie, the town felt like a dead town for the most part. Now there's a bunch of people everywhere.
Yeah.
How can I get out of here?
And I thought everyone in the town was going to San Francisco anyway. Can you look at that?
We can make it out of this, Chloe.
Let's
Shakespeare
go
in
to
the
the
woods.
drive-in.
Who up shaking they spear in the woods?
Me. Several times a day.
Oh, we just fully killed that dude.
Oh, yeah.
Electrocuted.
Oh my god, I didn't even know he was in there.
Oh, that's the fisherman
I
that
wanna
shares a
help
voice
that
actor with
fisherman,
Frank.
but he's in shock and he might not hear me.
Okay. Can we throw...
Damn. I'm stuck here unless I put out this fire first.
Gotta just try. Or you can rewind time after, maybe?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. We kill him, then move, then rewind, and unkill him.
Yeah, it's kind of fucked actually.
Ugh.
Yeah, because, okay. That is pretty fucked.
Hi, Chris. We're killing fishermen.
We're fishermen killing.
Okay, come on, Frank, voice actor.
Come on! You have to get out of here right now!
I need to breathe. I need air.
Quickly, go outside and get carried away into a giant
storms.
tornado.
Now you can pull it 'cause it's not on top of him.
You should
And
get
take
out
their
of
stuff.
here.
Yeah, all their fish that
Tara's
they
dying.
just carry in their fish nets
Okay.
that they're wearing
I
under
better
their
hurry
pants.
to the diner over there. I need Warren's photo.
This is like an actual new location that we were just in. Like, we've never been
Yeah.
there before.
That has never been a thing until now. Rendered for one very short scene. Incredible.
Die. It says
wow.
W die. The W stands for Wayland. It's telling me to die.
No, what?
Far from the
Get the
first
fuck
person
outta
that's here to
here.
tell me to die.
Oh dear.
Do you see that?
That's gasoline and it's gonna blow up that van.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Blind.
The fact that
Okay.
you should be able to like swipe the gasoline to stop the path, whatever. Oh, anyways.
Fire sand.
Yes!
Anyways, looks away.
We get an oink in chat. Oh, the homeless
riddance.
lady.
No! Max from an alternate timeline.
That there's literally
name's
no
just
reason to believe
homeless.
that.
Oh no, not her. I
Well, don't
should've
make me feel
warned her.
bad. I forgot about that.
I never even asked her name. So selfish.
Well, her name is Janessa. It's like
Her name is
Vanessa, but
Max.
plus
Evacuation.
Janice.
Once again, this is not a test. This is not a
This
test.
is not a
I'm
test.
starving here.
Issued for Arcadia Bay and surrounding counties.
Trust me, I'm trying to figure out how.
Save
swear.
our bay.
Is now in effect.
Guys,
get
we
him,
have to
Julia.
save our bay. Blackwell Bullying by Juliet
By
Watson.
Juliet Watson.
As a student at Blackwell Academy, I'm torn in writing this essay. I love my school and the education it has provided, but at the same time, I have to use my own critical thinking abilities as a budding journalist. Sorry, I meant as a Buddhist journalist. I'm Buddhist. So when I report that Blackwell has a problem, it's not with any glee or agenda. And by the way, when I say agenda out loud, I actually say agenda. In fact, this problem reflects a disturbing national trend. In short, there are bullies at school, and they are us. Continued on next page. I like
Well, I
the
guess there's no
metalness
next
on this.
page.
Yeah, they don't do next pages.
Max.
Give me your fucking photo.
Oh, Max.
Hi, Joyce.
Oh,
I'm wet.
Jesus, I am so glad to see you, sweetie. Are you okay?
Yes. What about you guys?
The two whales is barely standing now. I don't know if it's gonna make it through this tornado.
What's a
As
water
a
sprout?
busted
Officer
journalist.
Barry and all those people
I
out
know.
there. Okay, get your ass inside. I have to get back to this
Get your
gentleman on the
ass
ground. Lauren's
inside.
been gathering all the first aid.
It's not much, Joyce, but it's all we have.
You okay, Warren?
How the hell did I ignore all those warnings, Max? The snow? The eclipse?
There's nothing
Because you thought they
could
were
do about it,
cool.
Warren.
And you were
so
busy
stupid.
stalking me.
Should have seen it
Weirdo.
coming.
That's right. He did have a couple of stalker moments in the beginning.
So
Watching
glad
us through the
everybody's
fucking
safe
window.
But
He
I need
at least
a photo
stopped.
from Warren to help Chloe.
Pompadour.
Let us pet Pompadour.
Sorry.
At least Frank still has Pompadour. at
Bad
his
games.
side.
Let you pet the dog.
Sorry.
What do you mean
You
at
can
his
kill the
side?
dog, but you
Pompadour's
can't pet
over
him.
here.
We will get out of this, okay?
Liar.
Oh, close enough.
Oh, we can just sit?
I think we're supposed to.
Please pet Pompadour.
Please pet Pompadour.
Give
Apocalyptic
yourself
hyperboles.
one moment to do nothing.
I'd
This
melt
is
the
where
world and stop with
I
cider.
convinced Chloe
Does that
I
count?
could rewind time.
Yeah.
So, what's the
I
point of
reverse
this
that, by the
power?
way.
What's the lesson?
It's stop the world and melt with you. Not
To keep fixing
melt
what
the
I
world
keep
and stop with
fucking
you.
up? No, because I didn't ask for this gift. But I was able to stop Mark Jefferson.
Well,
And now
David
I
stopped
can
him
stop Chloe from dying
with a bullet.
for the last time.
Also, not this mustard bottle that says mayo on it. I forgot about that. Oh, Pompadour.
Pet
He
Pompadour.
wants pets, you evil cunt. I saw this meme recently where it's like, are you on Team Cats or Team Dogs? And the person responds with, Team Cat, Team Dog, I don't care. Hand me an animal to make funny voices at. It's like, I love that.
Real. That's real. Any animal you hand me, I will be going, oh, little baby.
Yeah. Hand me a weasel, a beetle, a sneasel.
Do you think this is the end?
The end of what?
As long as I have my Pompadour with.
Come on, Max. Let's talk over here and give Frank some rest and space.
Joyce, how are you doing?
Just when I think I've already been through the ringer. Where's Chloe?
Okay.
Find her, I think, is a half-truth. Let's go with that one.
I'll find her.
Not in this storm, you won't. And you're not going out there, Max. I just have to pray that Chloe and David hold up someplace safe.
I'm sorry about all this, Joyce.
Don't be, honey. It's not like you whipped up this tornado on your own.
How are they so dry?
I mean, I'm also sorry about everything with David.
You don't have control over any of that. David is an adult, and he has a lot more age and experience under his belt. Even if he doesn't always show it.
Ooh.
I
don't understand. I don't understand how these people are so dry.
She may have just been inside the building the whole time.
Yeah, but there's a fucking thing through the building in the background. Water should be coming in.
That's a good point.
I'm gonna do perfect storm. Just because you don't get the opportunity to say perfect storm very often.
I know.
True. That's true.
I just feel like everything that's going on with us is the perfect storm for Arcadia Bay. I just want our lives to be normal again.
Too bad.
All the shit
Too
going on
bad.
this week,
Life is strange,
think
not
you're
normal.
right. And look at me.
Too bad.
trying to
It's the
keep my
perfect
family
storm before
together
the storm.
Again. Max, did I make a mistake kicking David out?
That's your choice.
Yeah.
David saved my life from the storm. He means
Just say
well,
from a
even
creepy
if he
murderous
doesn't know how to
teacher.
show it. But this has to be your choice.
I'm so happy David was there for you, but I don't always like his attitude either. Sometimes he scares me.
I know it's hard for you and Chloe.
I don't think
I'm
you should be
used
with
to my
someone who
life
scares
being
you.
hard.
Yeah, I
Chloe
agree.
had to find out way too early. And I don't think we need David around to keep reminding us.
Not
You're
like
right,
that.
Max. I think I'm making my choice now.
Okay,
Please
Warren.
be okay, Chloe.
I hate to say I'm glad to see you, but I'm so glad to see you.
That's okay.
I don't know you.
The
You're a
important
fucking
thing is that you're safe.
stranger, dude.
And I know you can take care of yourself after Nathan.
Should have done that a long time ago. But damn, Max. Can't believe you actually drove down here in the middle of a fucking E6
It is weird that we
tornado.
can tell David and not
Just for one
Joyce.
photograph? I mean, I know you didn't come for me.
Warren.
True,
Yes,
we did
I
not.
came for all of you.
We did not come for
Just
you.
tell me you do have the photograph.
I just want...
Now shut up and listen.
Oh yeah. You're finally going to tell me what you never did in the parking lot.
I wish I would have. So I'm just going to tell you without any explanation. Trust me, okay?
I always do. You should probably tell me quick.
I had a vision in Jefferson's class of a tornado destroying Arcadia Bay. I went to the bathroom and saw my best friend Chloe get shot by Nathan Prescott. You with me so far?
Where else could I be? Go on.
Then I found out that I could rewind time. And long story short, Mark Jefferson is insane and dangerous.
Whoa. Is that all?
Oh, God. What if we say he killed Chloe and Joyce hears it?
That's what I'm worried about. I would say I started the storm.
I think that the storm started, everything started when I found out I could rewind time. There's no way this is just a coincidence, right?
Max, not only the storm, but the eclipse. The birds, the whales, everything.
All because of me?
All because
How?
of woke?
I'm not a real scientist, even though I play one at school, but this seems like pure cause and effect. Maybe chaos
How?
theory.
Okay, maybe that one. But
What
cause and
happened with
effect?
Jefferson? Did he hurt you?
Not important.
Ooh.
Rachel was killed. Let's ignore that.
Nathan accidentally killed Rachel Amber trying to impress Jefferson. He just needed mental help. Now they're both dead.
Jesus, Max. I want the whole story, but I guess we really are out of time.
But I can still change things. What do you think will happen?
For every action, there's there's a reaction. Whenever you reversed or altered time, maybe you caused a chain reaction. Even in the environment.
Even in the environment. Let's make it about us.
Yeah.
All this destruction is my fault.
Give me a break. You sure the hell didn't give yourself time travel powers?
I guess we'll never know if it's magic
Sure
or
the
science.
hell?
Even if it's from a
Would it be sure
wizard
as
or a
hell?
wormhole. You're part of something bigger.
They're tense. They're
I don't
not
believe
speaking
in
in the
fate
right
or
order. It's
destiny,
fine.
but after this week, I realize I don't know shit.
That makes both of us, Warren.
I do know you're here for a reason. And I guess it's up to you to find out why. Max, I'm sorry you got stuck in this. I don't have a fucking clue what's going on. But I have total faith that you'll do the right thing when the time comes. I'm so
Okay,
proud
Premont,
of you,
I know what you're
Max.
talking
How
about.
could there be a more important moment in history?
TikTok
I'm in the middle of
series.
it with you. So thank you for trusting me.
Thanks for being here. Always.
It's interesting because it's like when we use this and we go
Focus
into
on
another
the people
timeline,
here.
are we leaving? Like, no, we are leaving an autopilot Max behind.
I was
What's
just
her
about to
excuse?
drive to Los Angeles too.
She just stands here like,
hey,
yeah.
Be careful out there.
Trust me, another version of me went back in time.
Right.
We're not hugging him. He's a fucking creep. I don't want to hug him.
No, I think. Listen, they're in like a life or death situation, and you did have a very
Fine, we'll
authoritative
hug
talk.
him.
Yeah, I think in this scenario,
could
it's
use
fine.
a
It makes sense.
hug before I do this.
Me too.
If it gives us the option of shooting his penis off with a gun or kissing him, I'm going with the gun option. Just so you know.
That's fair. I think that this is fair though, because if you
Then
think about it, they're in like a life or
going
death
forward.
situation,
I get pathetic
and
and
Max
tell you
was
not
finally
to.
able to kind
You're
of like
not
word
pathetic.
vomit everything to somebody.
You're one of my heroes. And I'm going to make the
I
right
think this
choices
is fair
from
for
now
a
on.
hug.
I
Just for the
swear.
catharsis of it
That's
all.
why you're Super Max.
Okay, Supermax is Chloe's word. Alright, let's do it.
Supermax is Chloe's. Fuck off.
Am I wrong?
No, you're right.
Welcome to the end of the world, ladies.
There we go. Do you think he's also a straight soldier like Danny Smoke, or would he kiss Marshall? He's a straight soldier.
We got no time for this shit. Come on, Max.
His Twitter bio says, I don't do pronouns.
Jesus, dude, what is up with you?
Am I done with the
I'm
giveaways?
just glad
For
we're
now.
here together.
I guess you need to talk. No worries.
There'll be more in the
It's all
future.
good.
I still have a
I'm
bunch of keys.
Glad you're with me too. What's going on, Max? We have to find Nathan right now. He's gonna
Sorry,
Warren. Did to Rachel. Chloe, wait, listen. I can
Chloe,
walk and
wait.
listen, okay? Stop and listen for once. Fine, Max. I'm listening.
Chloe, you can't go in that party. You're gonna die if you do.
You used your powers, right? And you fucked around with time and I died.
Not like that.
Don't blame me.
You're supposed to back me up. So there's no way that punk-ass bitch Nathan Prescott is taking me down.
You're right, he won't. Mark Jefferson killed you. And others.
Jefferson, the art teacher? That's bullshit. Nathan is the fucking serial killer. We saw the proof. Now, excuse me, I'm going to that party to make sure he never hurts anybody again. Are you coming?
Oh. Nathan is dead, maybe?
Right. And Nathan's dead by this point because Jefferson gets his phone.
Yeah.
Nathan is dead, and you're in danger.
That fucker is already dead? How do you know that?
Time!
I was
Time,
there.
Chloe!
Please tell me exactly what happened. Please.
Oh.
Jefferson hurt me.
Hurt
Jefferson
me?
killed him. Jefferson's just like, they're all accurate.
Well, I think hurt me would probably play into Chloe's like emotions a little bit more, because
Yeah, I would say hurt me.
Chloe.
Like, yeah, she cares about Max.
Jefferson drugged and kidnapped me. I was tied up in his bunker. You have no idea what hell I went through to get back here. But I couldn't let you die. You brought me back here, and I can't lose you again. I won't.
Max, I'm so sorry. I was the one who dragged you into all this shit. Nobody, especially you, should have to go through that. Now we have to stop Jefferson. With one bullet.
No, not this way.
Ugh.
Chloe,
What's her plan? A fucking school
fixing
shooting?
Everything if all I'm gonna do is just break it over and over again. I know how this is gonna turn out, and I'm afraid I'm fucking up all these alternate realities.
Wait, alternate realities? What do you mean, Max? What did you do?
Ooh.
Fucked up. I mean, we fucked up.
Yeah, it's just...
I fucked up, Chloe. I wanted to make things right, but everything turned out wrong.
Max, what the hell are you talking about?
Oh my god.
I'm back in time.
We're not gonna just be like, nothing, just kidding.
I was able to go back in time to the last day William was alive. I stopped him from leaving, but you ended up in a car crash instead.
You saw my dad again?
You were completely paralyzed. And you were in pain. You were slowly dying, and you asked me to end your life. I did. For you. I didn't want you to suffer in any other timeline or reality. I couldn't bear the thought of you in any more pain.
God, Max. That must have been awful for you. I'm so sorry I had to ask you that.
It was worse for you. But
you didn't have blue
had
hair.
No idea what
Sorry.
would happen, and as usual, I messed everything up, and I never want to hurt you, ever. You have to believe me.
Of course I do.
Hi,
do you think I would even know how to handle that situation? Nobody would. The important thing is that we're together again.
You're right. That's why you should come with me, so we can stay together and stay alive.
I hear you, Max, but do you think we should let Jefferson get away with torture and murder?
Of course not. If we tell David, he'll believe us, and he can actually stop him. Right?
I don't get
he
it.
did once.
Why do you trust him after you totally reamed him the other day? He's not even at our house anymore.
'Cause he saved me, right?
Yeah, he saved me.
Chloe,
Yeah,
David
definitely.
saved me from Jefferson. If he didn't track down the dark room, I'd be dead right now.
Max, I had no clue. I should have been the one to save you, but I'm so grateful David was there. So what's your plan?
We tell him everything, including that Victoria is in danger.
Okay. You've been through so much. I believe you, Max. After all, I'm still your faithful companion.
Yes, you are.
Yeah.
So listen,
You're the
in a few
psychic.
minutes, I won't know
Stupid.
any of this happened. Nothing.
She was hella
We
dead.
absolutely have to stay
Shonda
here
was hella
and do
dead.
nothing. Then we explain everything to David, and we finally let him do his job. You'll have to tell me exactly what I did and said just now. Just explain that I traveled through time using the photo.
Will you believe me?
Probably.
I'll always believe you, Chloe.
Oh, that's actually really sweet. Okay, this scene again, thanks.
But we're not done. Does Max know what happens to the Max as she leaves behind? No. Because that's a totally
no
different
clue.
stream of consciousness. Oh. Okay, pre-rendered.
Oh, Chloe! I see that the real Max is back. So how was your time trip, dude?
Shut up. Oh, you're alive. You're alive. Oh. both of us.
This looks so much cleaner.
Yeah, it does, and it's pre-rendered and with like
Actually worked.
visible compression too.
You're with me again. Looks like even fate doesn't want us apart. And travel through multiple realities just to save my ungrateful ass over and over. And
Yeah, it actually looks like a remaster, and it's
I don't
footage from the
blame you.
original game.
for wanting me out of your life after all my
Jesus.
drama.
Come on. I'm the official drama king and queen of Arcadia Bay this week. Just look at what my powers
Non-binary.
have caused in just a short time. Nobody.
You're Max fucking Caulfield, Time Warrior. Even if you weren't, you're kind and caring.
Yeah, by
Nobody
Ginger
could have
Rep,
a
that's
better
better.
Nobody. You didn't ask for any of this to happen, but it did. You need to accept how awesome you are.
Maybe I willed it subconsciously or something. I always wanted my life to be special.
I'm so glad we're right at the
Adventure.
end, and there isn't a
not
fuckload
without
more
you.
traumatic shit that's about to
It didn't
happen.
happen until I moved back here. So, without you, my powers
Right,
wouldn't even
Tuhsano.
exist.
And for whatever scientific,
yeah,
mystical
more
reason that
exciting.
we'll obviously never figure out. We were meant to be
To
together.
Penamot's question
This exact
earlier,
moment in
once
history.
she's back
I have
in
to think
time,
that
she
Rachel was
forgets, or
somewhere
that
behind
Max
the
forgets,
scenes,
until she's
fighting for
back, caught up
justice.
to the present of wherever the
I'd like to
present
think
is.
that too.
Then it all
We
is like
all
back
owe
together.
Rachel Amber. Now tell me everything that happened. You remember, right?
Well, we left the party and made sure Jefferson couldn't find us. For once, I was glad I lived in an actual fortress. Then the storm got hella crazy, and you said we would be safe at the lighthouse.
Chloe, look.
Hi, Atomica.
The storm is getting bigger now. It's coming closer.
Why would we?
I can't
I don't know
even
why we
believe
would
this
be
is
safe
real.
at the top of a
This
fucking
is
cliff.
happening because of me.
Stop it.
Um,
Stop beating
I
yourself
think
up,
it's
okay? We've both paid our dues all the
Just how the game wants it to be.
Look at that monster.
Just intuition.
Who knows? This could be Rachel's revenge. Our revenge. The lighthouse is out of the way of the tornado. Come on.
I guess that's why.
Chloe.
I've got your back, Max.
Oh no, what's happening? Is it more trauma and trippy time shit?
Alfred Hitchcock famously called film little pieces of time.
I'm back in class. What the hell?
These pieces of time can frame us in our glory and
I
our
have to
sorrow.
listen to this Jefferson lecture again.
Shadow.
This might be hell.
Pure skill.
A real period.
Now,
Oh.
can you give me an example of a photographer
Okay,
who perfectly
this is
captured the human
messed up.
condition in black and white?
Am I stuck in a time loop?
Anybody?
Damn,
Bueller?
can we get a time loop in chat?
Be calm and don't freak out.
Why Arvis?
Yet.
Because of her images of hopeless faces. You feel like totally
Huh.
haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers.
Oh,
and children.
That's different.
What the?
She saw humanity as torture.
Why is
That's
no
very
one reacting
different.
to it?
Nobody even cares?
Keep that to yourself. Seriously though, I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation.
Everybody's fine now.
Okay.
Have I totally fucked up time? This
Press 8 in
doesn't
chat
make
if you totally
sense.
fucked up time. The correct use of colors. Yellow. What does this
And
do?
just yellow.
Oh, Christ.
Oh, I hate that actually. I hate that a lot. That's
Oh my
fucked.
god.
Jesus.
You didn't die, Kate. You're alive.
Paper ball.
Not yet, you
Crumple
bastard.
that shit.
Max, if you're reading this, it means you're dead. Mr. Jefferson. Hugs and kisses.
So I think this is all a Max mind labyrinth.
Her mind palace.
Her mind palace.
Max Caulfield forever. Chloe Price forever.
That's it? 3 times is clearly not the charm.
Photo.
I don't care if this is a dream or a nightmare. I'm taking this picture.
I'm taking this picture.
Slay.
We're not gonna do the journal shit because there's so much of it.
Yeah, no worries, no worries. We're at the end of the game anyways.
Me?
Oh.
That is
you
really
kidding?
trippy. I don't like this at all.
Picture of the
Oh,
lighthouse.
the lighthouse.
Oh no.
Being destroyed.
Lighthouse destroyed.
I love the little subversion of like existing mechanics in this sequence. Because like throughout the entire game, it's like, oh, I see blobby picture, I look at it, I see slightly less blobby version. Now you look at it, and it's a totally different picture.
Right.
It's taking this thing that you started trusting and twisting it into something different and fucked up and weird. It's like if a visual novel with totally static character sprites were to suddenly have something animated. That's a genuine fucking jump scare. Echo. I'm talking about Echo.
Rachel didn't deserve any of this.
Real.
Oh, what is this gonna be?
Tasty
I'm
plasma.
not going to take the bait.
Oh.
I'm not.
Okay, Everyday Zeros. Is Max Caulfield a loser?
Does she hurt everybody she helps? Yes. Read this one.
Max has already won because she's already lost, so don't bother to enter.
Mr. Jefferson's thumb up. One rubbish sponsor.
I see you, Max Caulfield. Don't even think about leaving here until we talk about your entry.
Yeah, like Catcher in the Rye.
I just wanted to know if
Step
you'd
in
like
the
to spend
neck.
the rest of your life in my darkroom.
Yes, like
Your
Holden
purity
Caulfield.
inspires me so much, and we could be so happy together.
Oh.
Who needs selfies when I can give you portraiture?
There's no way I'm saying that. No way.
Oh, God. What do you want to say? Hi, Crumpet.
I don't know. Do we have to say something?
Yeah, we're in a dialogue menu. We can't, like, back out. Finma says, well, her selfies are kind of, you know. So, like...
I mean, yeah, that's the most passive one. I don't
My
like the rest of
selfies
them.
are shit. I need to be framed
Oh.
by a real artist.
Oh,
I'm just
gross.
a poser.
Yes, you will be posing. For me. There's so many angles I want to expose you with to the world. I hope you don't
Ugh.
mind needles or duct tape.
And now he's
Can I
gone.
Stab him in the
Can't
throat.
be real. I don't believe it.
Okay, let's go.
Oh, right into the dorms. Okay. Ah, crap. Victoria Chase rules.
Aw, crap, Lois. No boys allowed?
Ah, crap.
Oh. This probably would have been a thing if
She's
she
let-
had died, huh?
Yeah. She's letting her own vigil.
Hey, Kate. Max, why did you stop me from jumping? What kind of friend are you? You
Oh, not the
never
teleporting
understood
behind
me
us.
or what happened to me. Now
Anything
my family will
personal?
never leave me alone. And that means I'll always be alone. Thanks to you.
Kate, that's not true. I've always been your friend.
Oh my
Okay.
god.
Okay. Not what I anticipated.
Jesus fuck.
Forgot how trippy this last chapter gets. It just more and more infuriates me with the ending choice.
TV lounge. So where are we?
We're 219, so we gotta go down the hall.
We're here?
Yeah,
I assume?
I assume, yeah.
Yeah, but are we
So we
going to
gotta
our
try
room?
our room. I would, unless we want to visit Victoria.
Let's try ours.
It's so fucky.
Okay. I was about to make a PT joke and I look over and see Tomes saying, "Oh, PT." Okay, I guess we're going to see Victoria.
Yeah, that was the only one I could think of who's had plot relevance.
Okay. Let's try Victoria.
That
Nope.
is tasty plasma. Oh, damn. Alright, I'll be right there.
Oop.
I'll be right back. Dinner is ready. Try going backwards. See if we can open up the door behind us.
Sure. I can't.
Shit, well, it was a nice thought. Has the map changed?
No.
Girl, what the fuck are we supposed to do? I have no idea.
That is a
Thank you for the
tasty
plasma.
plasma. Maybe I could sneak in and watch Final Fantasy Spirits Within. I don't care what anybody says. That's one of the best sci-fi films ever made.
That is a tasty plasma. Oh, a key. 218. Okay, we'll head to 218. It's 219. All right. See, I was just going to try the other... Oh. Oh! Okay. We got Rachel Lambert posters everywhere. Tara Garcia. Victoria Chase. Lila Lee. Okay. Oh my god. Hold on. Holy shit. Hang on. I think this is the previous year's students. So I had to screenshot something. So I assume maybe we go to Rachel?
Or
That was it.
now, okay.
We're Victoria now.
You suck,
Suck,
Victoria.
Victoria.
Fuck your selfie. Rachel is a whore.
Victoria Chase rules. Victoria equals skank. Do you think she wrote all of these about herself?
Yes.
Okay.
I think those are all thoughts that
maybe
she's had in the past.
Maybe we just go to our room? I hate Victoria Chase.
Yeah, we'll try Victoria now. Victoria, you... What?
Insecure fuckface bitch.
Oh. I thought that was an M, not an I.
Yeah, I had to figure out what it could be based on the letters that I could find. So maybe we just go to Victoria's room this time.
Yeah, I think it's worth a shot.
Yay, we got to play as Victoria.
Now we're back to Max, so we'll try Max's room again.
Yeah. Oh, hiccuped. Oh, why are there candles outside? Oh, there are candles outside every door.
Yeah. Look at me, I am Max selfie.
Ugh. Duty poop. Oh, they all say that.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. Oh, shit.
Oh.
You ready for this part?
No, we entered the reverse world. This is so real.
Fluent Simlish. Bapanada. That's not Simlish. That's Hollow Knight.
Bampana.
She puts the fucking earbuds in. I love this part.
Real though, I felt that.
The music coming in backwards. Like...
We go to the bathroom now.
Nave.
Oh, even the names are backwards.
Cool.
That was cool. Even her thoughts are backwards. That's fucked up.
I wish it gave us backwards subtitles.
That would be insane.
Her name is Ecorb.
Ecorb.
Tarantula. Whoa.
Oh.
That's new.
Hello, dear.
The Mort Ab.
Mortab.
We're going to Retina.
Okay.
Hi, Didi Goat. Why is your throat dying? Is it for a good reason?
Don't try to hide, Max. Get over here. Let me capture you.
Is this a fucking stealth segment?
Yes. It is.
Jefferson is coming after me again.
Max,
No.
you used to be so
Disgusting.
pure, so innocent. Now, you have to die.
Okay, bye.
Please understand, Max. The only place I...
Fuck,
Max...
there's two of them.
Oh. Ew, what was that?
I don't know.
That shwee sound.
Please understand, Max. The only place I can be myself
Go this way?
is in the dark room.
The only place I can be my selfie. I'm choked out for the last week, not in a kinky
Can't
way.
believe you let that hillbilly murder me in cold blood.
Damn. He's not a
What
hillbilly, he's from
happened
Florida.
to your spark, Max? I thought I could be your professor. For life.
Gotta get up there.
Come on, dude, you gotta walk past.
I realize now you'll never be an artist. Much less a photographer. Come here, Max.
Much less a photographer.
Classes dismissed. I miss those days when you looked
Okay,
at
come
me
on,
in
what are you
class
doing?
with
What?
those wide eyes. I want to be your
Ugh.
professor again. I can teach you so
Oh, I hate these
my
photos
God.
being here.
Good evening, Blackwell. This is Principal Wells, and I'm here to drop the mic on Max.
Not drop the mic.
On Max Caulfield.
Go, 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 go,
Okay,
go.
go back.
Rewind the time.
Attention. I regret to announce that one of your fellow classmates, Maxine Caulfield, has died under tragic
Move. Shit.
circumstances that I promise to investigate after I get my drink on.
God. Jesus. Okay. Ugh.
Max, where
This is
are
just
you?
such a weird segment to
Max,
have.
come out to play. Come out to play.
Is that Warren?
That is... Yeah. And that is a reference to
Hey,
The
babe,
Warriors.
babe. Who wants to go ape?
I'm not sure about
Go
that
I don't
ape,
like the fact.
Go ape, baby.
I don't like the fact that Warren is a villain here. That's weird.
If only Kate Marsh would have jumped
Dig
off
my
that
wheels,
roof.
Max.
Could
Get in the
blame Miss
car.
Caulfield and finally get her kicked out of Blackwell.
Come over here, young Max.
She's a bad influence.
You're my spirit.
I think everyone is just being turned into a villain.
Well,
So I can beat you up.
Come over here, young man.
Hey, Max. Please, come here.
Only a feminazi
So I
would
can
try to
beat
take
you
on a
up.
Prescott, huh?
Oh, not
Blackwell, it's
feminazi.
my turf, you whore.
Okay.
wow.
Okay, now we got a junkyard full of
Jeffersons.
Jeffersons.
If only you
And-
could have seen Rachel. My
Him,
blood
Frank.
spattered angel.
You want to say hello to Rachel? She's posing
Oh.
for me in hell.
Oh, hang
Oh,
on.
no.
Bottle.
Bottles. This might be hell.
Oh, we could just sit and chill for a bit. Do you want to do that?
Sure, why not?
All
There's
the
no
villains are
immediacy here.
men. This game is woke.
Max, sit down.
Life is
taking the
woke.
time out no matter
Woke
what.
is strange. I'm sorry. I'm gonna stop.
This is my
Woke is
nightmare.
strange.
Let me have one sanctuary. Of course, this is where Chloe and Rachel used to hide from the world.
Oh.
But I can't hide for long. Whatever reality I'm in.
Life is
What if
strange
the
before
marks on the
woke.
wall?
Am I
It's strange
just
before the
not
woke.
learning my lesson?
What if the markings on the wall for the numbers are actually the amount of
Maybe your
times
real
Chloe has
lesson
died?
is to
Oh
get
my
out of
god.
this place.
And the
That
amount
would
of
be
times
kind of
Rachel has
incredible.
died.
Yeah.
Just
What
don't
if
be
it was
afraid,
that?
Max.
But next to
Let
Rachel
them
just
be
had
afraid
one.
of you.
Shit, Max, that was hilarious when you guys dug up Rachel's body. Oh,
Who's saying that?
Nathan.
Max.
Oh, because
Me
we
and
wrote on the
Rachel
wall
are
earlier Max was
floating down
here.
here in the sewer.
Yeah.
Come on down.
What the fuck is
Oh,
this fucking
the circle
It
around
reference?
Chloe. Chloe was here. Rachel is here. Ugh.
Max was here.
It was brutal. But of course, I see what she's talking about now.
Well, these ones aren't too hard to find.
Okay, we got. How many bottles did we have to
You
collect?
took some of my
5.
3, 4, 9, 8.
Oh, when did I get bad bottle
69.
karma?
Is that an offer?
Blushes.
Sorry.
Oh man, Rachel
Ooh.
looked just like a zombie model in the dirt. Hey!
Ooh, you go back.
Oh man, Rachel looked just
You go
like
back.
a zombie model in the dirt.
You get over here.
I sure hope you don't think we're buddies now.
You literally messaged me, freak.
Stop!
Okay. He's turning this way, so we'll go this way.
Wow, okay, that POV is a little shit. Okay.
I guess there's no bottle over
He
here.
definitely could have seen you, but
Mentally ill.
I thought there'd be a...
there was one.
Deserve to die, Max.
That's
in the
true.
bus.
Just because you're mentally ill does not mean you deserve to die. Speaking of mentally ill, this is kind of good news. I have an official diagnosis for depression.
Oh, good.
Looks like
That is
there's
good
still
news.
bottles to find. Oh, joy.
Joy isn't here right now. I think there was one in the bus. I don't know if we got that one yet.
Oh man.
Who's
You
Joy?
shoulda heard Chloe
Nobody
smack
ever
talk
helped
you.
you, Max.
It was
Especially you.
Oh, I was thinking
But of
Joyce.
course, I see what you're talking
Oh.
about now.
I think we were talking about
That's me
like
being
jerk off
silly.
You
instruction.
open, freak.
Oh, true too. That's right. That's
Max,
real.
Rachel not only
I can't get in the bus.
My beans, Max.
Oh, what the fuck?
Those were my fucking beans.
dug her body up to be with
I'm glad that Frank's a
dug her body
fucking
up to be with her one
insane.
final time.
Oh, right here.
Oh, I think it's the last
Is there one
one.
more left?
Nope, just kidding.
What the fuck ever you gonna do? now
Damn,
that
how
I'm
many
dead?
bottles? I'm officially depressed. That's good. It is good because it means I can get the proper fucking treatment for it.
Stop right now!
Okay, dude. How far back do you
Dude,
need to go?
away. There we go.
Okay.
Now that Rachel's dead, it's time for you to die too, skank.
Oh, okay.
Okay. At least I'm not using the D-Slar.
Oh, could you imagine?
Max, you need to get high like Rachel.
Want some drugs? Oh, I would be
Bone meat maggots.
Come on down.
Oh, right here.
Please.
Me
let
trying to
that
think
be
of
the last
names for my goblin character.
Hey, Max.
Oh,
Bone
goblins is
meat
so
maggots.
easy to name.
Max.
Like, I could probably come up with like 10 goblin names right now.
Do it.
Squirrels.
That's actually really cute. I like that.
Jason.
Pretty good now. Okay.
Max.
And,
You need to get high like Rachel. Max.
Flognaw.
Max. You need to get high like
that
Rachel.
there's a different meaning behind that one.
Drugs.
Flogna?
Flognaw.
Wow.
Okay. Let's take a photo of these
I need
bottles.
proof that bottles
Why
were out
not?
to get me, just in case.
Okay.
Okay, that's not a
Oh.
hot take. Most people hate the second game. Like, people like the first one. The prequel has some mixed opinions. Life is Strange 2 is mostly just not liked. And then True Colors is kind of in the same boat as the prequel, where people aren't sure yet, but I'm pretty sure, like, in a few years, people are gonna really like True Colors.
Yeah, I think True Colors, from what I've heard overall, people had a lukewarm reception to it, but it's gotten a lot more popularity over time.
Yeah, I think we're supposed to sit.
Especially, yeah, I agree. It looks like that's what it wants us to do. Take a little moment and sit down.
Sit down?
And Chloe will apparate next to us. Yeah. Life is Strange 2 is tough because it was a French studio. No, none of it's French, I believe. Writing about American political issues.
And I know someone's gonna be in chat and point out, like, oh, well, they had an American writer. And it's like, yeah, but it was still filtered through a French studio and a Japanese publisher.
Don't you dare question
Just
the chef.
saying.
Right, like you're the real cook here?
She's in the snow globe. Oh, that's actually a kind of cool callback. I like this. I like the effect they did here.
Just the fucking distortion that was on Chloe there. Look. She looks like a fucking Pixar character. Incredible daughter.
Breakfast with Chloe and Max. We're
For
going to
real?
work at the Two Winds.
Where is Max? Can we see her in here?
What?
She's in the snow globe.
Oh, I didn't know you had to get groceries. Of
No,
course,
but
I'll come pick you up.
oh.
Now I'll have an excuse to get a mocha.
She looks like a new emotion inside out.
Love you.
I have to get a mocha.
Excuse me, ladies. I have to go rescue yonder queen at the Save Mart. She don't have many bags of delicious grub for us
You
to
are
feast
ridiculous.
upon. You'll
Oh,
be
he's like
grateful for
completely
that
darkened out.
someday.
Oh.
Shit.
He
where
came
are my
back.
keys?
That's $1 for the swear jar.
You mean your college fund? Keys, please.
Oh, it's us burning the
Burning the
photo.
photo.
Keys.
Another $1 for the swear jar.
You're bankrupting me. Aha. You can't hide from me forever.
Jeez.
Now lock up after I leave. Play nice. Try not to destroy anything into the house.
Thank you for the
Chloe and
Oh,
Max wine tastings.
we got a new text from William.
Oh dear, I don't like this already.
Hey Max, would you say hi to Chloe and Joyce? Don't forget to remind them that you let me die.
Okay. I don't like that at all.
I don't either. Again, it's fucking with existing mechanics that we're already comfortable with. Thank you for the
How long will
hydrate.
this nightmare go on?
Oh, I don't like this
I'll make
even
sure you
more.
hydrate.
She's in her like pajamas.
I think you'd be perfect for my new photo series on retro grunge. You have the same qualities that I loved in Rachel Amber, but not
She's
Max.
got that pink hair.
Yeah, it's like purple at the roots.
Oh Christ, I know. And she never shuts up,
Trans color hair.
does she?
I'm so over her hipster bullshit.
I think everyone
like
at
this at
Blackwell is
all.
over Max.
I don't like it either.
Let's prove it.
Booyah, Warren. I thought you were all over Max's shit.
She's not all that. So who cares if she doesn't kiss me?
Oh, you should have seen her make a move on me in my room. Hella lame.
Max
Hella.
should see me make a move on you. Come here.
No.
Weird.
God damn.
Some of
you're a
this just
sexy
feels
bitch.
completely
Why hang out with Max,
unnecessary.
huh?
Boredom. Plus, she's like my personal puppet.
I
Like this
hear
whole
that.
sequence seems very unnecessary.
Want a party? I got
Yeah.
a drugstore in my room.
Oh shit. Look at Max spying on us. Take a fucking picture, bitch. Or take a selfie. See, this is how you bust a move, Max. No mosh pit for you, Shaka Bra. Damn, Victoria.
Shaka
You're a
bra.
real woman. Not a little girl like Max.
Bye,
I fucking
Con.
love your tats, Chloe. You're so hot. I can't believe it took us so long to hook up.
I do like that Chloe is canonically bisexual.
Why did you
Yeah,
get
me
rewind
too.
powers? You don't even know how to use them. Rachel's dead
Well,
and you're still alive.
Bisexual or lesbian.
Life is so not fair.
Stop
wish
saying
you would
life
never come
is.
back to Arcadia Bay. You're the real storm.
That entire sequence in the chair just didn't make sense, and I think it was completely unnecessary for the story.
I actually really like this segment, like this little puzzle that it's about to give us.
Oh, it's not washed out anymore.
Okay, let's do 0, 4, 5, 1.
Nope.
Oh, well.
Great.
Which one do you want to
Numbers
try
are
first?
all over the place. How will I find the right code?
Which one do you want to try first?
Girl, I don't know.
Which
7802. Just type in
Tuhsano.
0451 again, actually.
Tuhsano. The
Oh.
mirrors.
Oh, okay.
There's only one code that's reflecting.
0311.
It's a really cool fucking puzzle.
I like that, actually. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I think for the most part, the sequence is fine.
I
But
guess
that
I'll never dance
whole
again, Max.
dark room was
Right
unnecessary.
when I was about to start a new life in California.
I was happy just being your
Honey,
friend.
I always thought of you like a dog.
Why do you want all your friends to
And now
die?
you're gonna take me
Breaker,
away
breaker.
from my
Thanks for
family.
saving me and carrying the
Why would you
load,
do
good
that?
buddy. That's a big 10-4.
Thanks for saving me and carrying the load, good buddy. Press 9 in chat if you're carrying the load and also our good buddy.
So this is Max's internal
know
thoughts
I
about
haven't
her
been the
fears
best
of
principal
people.
to you.
It's
But you've been a great
everyone who's
everyday
being
hero for
impacted
us.
by the storm.
Please save us.
Everyone out there, everyone in here that we know, that we've seen.
Guess my husband and new baby
Don't let the squirrels
will have
die.
to go without me.
I wish we had been friends, Max. But please, don't let me die like this. I'm still a teenager.
Don't let the squirrels die.
You've always had my back, and now you're going to let me die? Thanks, Max. Please, Max, don't kill me so we can finally have our tea session.
Max, I want you
You've
to know
always
how
had
much
my
confidence
back,
you
and
gave me.
now you're going to let
Nobody
me
ever
die?
did that for me.
Thanks, Max.
Okay.
Joyce's
Max.
dialogue was weird there.
It's all
You're
weird.
always like a daughter to
Who
me.
are you?
I think for the most
Holy
part,
shit,
it
are you
was
serial?
okay.
I'm you,
I like the
dumbass.
idea that
Or I'm one of many Maxes
everybody,
you've left behind.
the interactions we've had
Can
with
you
people
give
are
me a
reflecting here.
Oh, so you want help?
Yeah.
Thought you could control
I just
everybody
wish it
and
wasn't so
everything, huh?
finger pointing.
Twist time around your finger.
Well, I think the whole point is to kind of like emphasize the impact that you've had outside of Chloe, all the connections that you've made outside of Chloe, all the things that you've done outside of Chloe, because the whole story has been so centered around Chloe, but you're still impacting the lives of all these other people, you know?
Right.
And now we get to meet a Max from another timeline.
Fingers.
She's because we missed a line. She's pissed at us for like fucking with people and not really thinking about, you know, the Maxes that she's leaving behind.
Right. Don't know. I guess I tried to help, you know?
I tried to help. I only
And T
wanted to
for
do the
loving
right
women.
thing.
Okay.
No, you only wanted to be popular.
No, that's
and
not
once you
true.
got these amazing powers, your big plan was to trick people into thinking you give a rat's ass.
I mean, we
No,
did
that's
do
not
that.
true.
But we did do that. I mean, like with Victoria's friend whose mom was in the hospital, we used the powers to make her think that we cared about her and knew that her mom was in the hospital. We didn't. Max didn't know that.
Till she rewound, yeah.
We manipulated her using the powers.
But I think to a degree, a lot of the choices Max makes aren't impacted by her time powers. Well, I suppose they are, but they aren't. It depends on if you rewind or not.
But see, here's the thing. It's like, I think both of these dialogue choices can be true at the same time, and I don't like that.
Mhm.
And like what Penamont said, we didn't even know Juliet's last name when we first spoke to her.
Mhm.
But like, we could still like be manipulating these people and still care, but
Right. It's not a concept that's divorced from one another.
yeah, but
Um,
in the end we did manipulate them, and it was for personal gain, I think. Because in a lot of ways it allowed Max to succeed at things.
right. Hmm. Well, I guess that's true.
That's true. I wasted my power on trying to be friends with everybody. About time you admitted that. But it's way too late after everything you've done. But I still have great friends. And my power helped some. Please, stop playing innocent. You're a
That's
goddamn
unfair.
hypocrite. You've left a trail of death and suffering behind you. That was not my fault, you son of a bitch. Don't you dare
Oh.
talk about our mom that way. What about the crap that was your fault? Wait, let me guess. You fucked up time and space for your precious punk Chloe? You think she's worth all that?
Oh, I don't know.
Oh. So I dropped my phone.
You're all good.
I was re-socialing.
I guess we all are. Like, we're all worth spending time and space for, but we only did it for Chloe. Oh, no, we didn't only do it for Chloe because we spent a lot of time helping Alyssa, helping other
Yeah.
people out.
And also,
So
why
I
would
guess
we bring up Destiny to the final shape? Sorry.
We all are. This isn't about Chloe. Or even me anymore. Gosh, you're so selfless now, Mahatma Max. It's too bad you pissed your power away on high school drama. Chloe does a better job of guilt-tripping me than you do. Because you let her bully you. It's called Stockholm Syndrome. But you didn't do that homework, so you'll have to learn the hard way. Like Rachel.
Oh, that's a low
Just
blow.
shut up.
Ugh.
You're not scaring me anymore.
It was
I'd be more
Mahatma
worried about
Max
Chloe
and
killing
Catcher in
us
the
than
Rye.
Jefferson. Max, do you really
Yes.
think she has any feelings for us? You're just another puppet. Man, you are so stupid. I'm embarrassed to have the same name. And someday Chloe will destroy... Oh hell, speak of the
rendered.
devil.
Dude, do not even fuck with her head. She knows what we went through together this week, and you don't. There's no way you can break up our team. This is reality.
Oh, I don't like that.
After 5
Porcelain
years, you're still
doll.
Max Caulfield.
Yeah.
I am seriously glad to see you.
If you had Max's powers, would you do
Welcome
do
home,
something
Max.
the same? Probably not.
Fasten your seatbelt.
I'm not sure
I don't
how I
think
would
it'd
use
save
them.
anyone's lives, like.
I know it was your birthday last month. This was my real father's camera. I want you to have it.
And this is the opposite of what we just did.
Cool. Thank you.
Yeah.
This camera is so sweet. Now that we
It's
got that
reminding
mushy
us
shit out of the
of
way,
everything
I feel
we
like
did with
stage
Chloe.
diving. Let's thrash this place.
A reminder of
Say
all
Shaka
the...
Bra.
I'm fucking insane in the brain. Let's dance. Shake that bony
Shake
white
that
ass.
bony white
Or
ass.
take my picture with your camera.
Can we get a bony white ass in chat?
It's me. I'm right
This
here.
song fucking rules. Can't dance, hippie? Come on. Rock out, girl.
Rock out, girl.
With the R-A-W-K.
You need to
Yeah.
hide now. My stepdad will kill me if he finds you here.
It's very deviant art.
Mm-hmm.
You were here today, Max. You saved me. I'm still tripping on that. Seeing you after all these years feels like...
Destiny.
If this is
Destiny
destiny, I hope we can find Rachel.
I need to stop.
I miss her, Max. What the hell is this?
snowflakes? Or a storm is coming?
Max, start from the beginning. Tell me everything.
Woke snowflakes. Liberal snowflakes.
Let's talk about your superpower. Epic.
Epic.
Pledge allegiance
Epic
to Max.
fail. Epic
Power for
win.
which she stands.
You just lost a
You can
game.
rewind time, Max. That's fucking
Glomps
insane.
you.
We have to play.
I don't think you know what I'm saying right now. You're
Okay,
like 2.
Show me the way to Chloe's cave.
It's okay.
Welcome to
I don't
American
have to
Rust,
know.
my home away from hell.
Raw and rough.
I wonder what a speedrun for
It
this game
suits
looks
you.
like.
Max, do you know how awesome this is? I get my best friend back, and she's also supersized.
Wokeland Shear. Yeah, that's
so
me.
super.
Max, here, let me help you find a place to chill. You
Hey, let's get
saved
hit
me
by a
again.
train.
Crazy. Now we're totally bonded for life. Since you're the mysterious superhero, I'll be your faithful chauffeur.
Oh
and
my
companion.
god.
My powers.
I don't know if I've seen that
might
before.
Not last, Chloe.
That's okay. We will.
Jeez.
Forever.
I'm so glad you're my partner in crime.
As long as you're my partner in time.
Leak numbers?
This is-
Oh,
I might get on the other
it
side of that
is.
door before you, Lupin.
The race is on. See you soon.
Race?
Welcome to my domain.
Lots of
You
money
are
her in.
magic. Max, you better come check out these files.
It's not a drawing. Look. Rachel in the dark room. Rachel in the dark room.
Oh, that's actually on the
there's picture
screen.
too.
That's it.
I like that. It's a good
Yeah.
touch.
No, you are not taking the cozy chair.
You are not taking the cozy chair.
Why, look.
Bless
an
you.
We're swimming
otter.
together. Thank you.
That water
Your
looks
power is changing
worse.
everything, Max. Especially
Somehow.
you. I can already tell. You're not so chicken shit anymore.
Press 8 in
Thanks,
chat if you're not so chicken shit anymore.
And you make me feel like
Shaka
I have
bra.
a reason for still being in Arcadia Bay.
Let's call it a draw.
21.
Freeze my ass
Thank you for the
off right
21.
now.
An otter in my water?
look cute with your
Flynn
hair
before
soaked in
TJ's
chemicals.
root ending. Okay.
No.
Hide! Hide! You can't go back to your dorm
Noodles.
now. You're a Blackwell fugitive. Crash at my
Got
place.
a
What does
yellow
that
noodle.
say?
It's you. I thought it said something, but it just looks like DITR.
It's fucking. That's what AI thinks human language looks like.
Hog.
Yeah.
DNR, do not
Feels like a
resuscitate.
different world from yesterday.
We left a skid mark on Blackwell last night.
Ugh.
Wish we could just hang out on.
I don't remember that line.
That's a little
Maybe
weird.
we
Yeah.
should get up. I have to get back.
I double dare you. Kiss me out.
The kiss.
Oh.
You're hardcore, Max. Now I can text Warren and tell him he doesn't stand a chance. Unless he's into girl-on-girl action.
Look,
You're
Max
so
is a
adorable.
straight man.
Oh.
He doesn't wipe.
Oh, we could
Oh my
cruise
God.
everywhere in this bad boy. Can you see us heading down the coast of Big Sur and beyond? I know.
Oh, that's the RV.
That makes me ill that
right,
Rachel
yeah,
posed
yeah.
like this for Frank. I wrote him love letters.
The fucking gamer
can't
PC
believe
powered
she
by
was
an
banging
RV.
Frank.
I
Rachel
doubt
straight
it.
up lied to my face. Why didn't she say anything?
Because she knew how you would react.
And she wasn't much of a friend, huh? Just another person who shits all over me. Why
Well-
does everybody in my life let me down? My dad gets killed, you bail on me for years. My mother gloms onto
well-
stepfucker. Now Rachel betrays me.
That line always pisses me off. Like it's her dad's choice to die in a car accident.
first.
You know the
rules, Dad. Dude, I am so lucky that my father is cool.
Look at the
Max,
height
you are being
difference.
so fucking strange. You feel okay?
For some reason, it felt like they were the same height
am
when they were
awesome.
kids.
We are awesome.
Yeah.
Like younger Chloe was just as tall as older Chloe.
It's weird hanging out with you
Oh.
again.
I know. I'm glad we are, though.
Look, the worst thing you can do is treat me like a baby. I still want to laugh and talk shit with my best friend. Can we stop?
In this timeline, she never
Seriously,
broke
the best
contact.
view of the sunset. What do photographers call that?
The golden hour.
The golden shower.
I wish we could have seen the golden hour on the horizon or something.
Whoa, awesome picture. We look
Okay,
so
just ignore what
badass
I
in our
said.
pirate gear.
We should have
But
taken
yeah.
over Arcadia
Maybe
Bay.
in this
shower.
timeline, Max learned to mask
Listen, Max.
or get vaccinated.
My respiratory system is failing, and it's only getting worse. I've heard the doctors talking about it when they thought I was zonked out. So, I know I'm just putting off the inevitable while my parents suffer along, and I will too.
Issues.
This isn't how I want
I
things to
really
end.
like the leak lamp.
What?
Me too.
What are you saying?
Pokey, pokey, pokey,
I'm saying
Okay.
being with you again has been so special.
Sutter was talking about how
I just
bullshit it
wanted
was
to
that they don't
feel
have
like
that
we
song in
were kids
Fortnite for
running
that
around
dance.
Arcadia Bay and
Yeah, they
everything
have the money to do
was
it. I don't know why they
You
didn't.
made me feel that way today. I want this time with you to be my last memory.
But it's like, even then, it's a public domain song with Miku, so they could have just made their own cover of it.
That's
I'm
true,
just-
actually. Their fucking
I'm
banana
so
or Jonesy
glad
cover.
you're here.
You sound high.
Instead of
but
like
thanks for the
leeks,
morning
it's
grope.
carrots.
Since we were up all night playing CSI Arcadia Bay, I was still spaced out here trying to put all this info together.
On a little
Kate
bit
wasn't
faster.
the first.
What's up?
All those
Oh.
miners are filled with other victims.
Just me in a bullet hole.
Victoria has to be next. Nathan must be planning the dose search tonight at the Vortex Club party.
Tuhsano getting food.
Rachel.
Hungry ass.
These are all post shots, right? Right? The junkyard. Max, we have to find that spot now. Then we can see what he did. There's no way she's dead. No way. She posed for those pictures, Max. I know it. Please. Let's
they
go.
have
Do kind of like
Legs?
revisiting.
No,
No.
they don't.
Rachel.
Oh,
I do like revisiting all of these moments. I think that's actually a nice touch for the end of the game.
yeah.
Like, this is what you've done. This is how far you've come. With
I'm sorry, Chloe. I'm so sorry.
thank you.
I loved her so much. How can she be dead? What kind of world does this? Who does this?
Come on, Max, we're almost there.
Oh, we're catching up to where we actually are.
Yep. We passed out and she was carrying us.
Max, come on now. Don't worry. We'll be okay. Max, can you hear me? Please say something.
Chloe, I must have passed out.
Oh, thank God. Don't you ever do that again, okay?
I swear.
Yeah, never pass out again.
But that nightmare
Fucker.
was so real.
Bitch.
Was so horrible. This is my storm. I caused this. I caused all of this.
Wow. You really
I
have to put
changed
yourself
fate
at the
and
center of
destiny
things, huh?
so much that I actually did alter the
What if the storm was actually just
everything.
all of the
all I really created was
various
death and
Chloes
destruction.
from the other timelines? And
Getting
that's
killed.
their power with wind.
Fuck
Yeah.
all that, okay?
Well, Chloe doesn't
All
You were
of them
given a
plays.
power. You didn't ask for it.
So we think.
And you saved me.
Well,
Which
we
had
know.
to happen. All
We
of this
play as
did.
her.
Except for what happened to Rachel. But without your power, we wouldn't have found her. Okay, so you're not
But
the goddamn
Rachel-
Time Master, but you're Maxine Caulfield. And you're amazing. Max. This is the only way.
I feel like I took the shot 1,000 years ago.
I feel like I took this shot in March.
You could use that photo to change everything right back to when you took that picture. All that would take is for me to...
Fuck that! No, no way! You are my #1 priority now. You are all that matters to me.
I know. You prove that over and over again, even though I don't deserve it. I'm so selfish. Not like my mom. Look what she had to give up and live through. And she did. She deserves so much more than to be killed by a storm in a fucking diner. Even my stepfather deserves her alive. There's so many more people in Arcadia Bay who should live. Way more than me.
Don't say that. I won't trade you.
You're not trading me.
Trolley problem.
Maybe you've just been delaying my real destiny. Look at how many times I've almost died or actually died around you. Look at what's happened in Arcadia Bay ever since you first saved me. I know I've been selfish, but for once, I think I should accept my fate. Our fate.
Chloe!
Max, you finally came back to me this week, and you did nothing but show me your love and friendship. You made me smile and laugh like I haven't done in years. Wherever I end up after this, in whatever reality, all those moments between us were real, and they'll always be ours. No matter what you choose, I know you'll make the right decision.
Chloe, I can't make this choice.
No, Max. You're the only one who can.
I really hate this ending. I'm gonna be honest. I don't like it at all.
Well, it's relevant in 2 other games, so it's an ending that has to be made.
Yeah.
It's like
so,
and it's all on you.
I know. I personally would sacrifice Chloe to save the whole of Arcadia Bay. But if I were Max Caulfield in this very moment, I would sacrifice Arcadia Bay.
So which choice? Hey, it's up to you. It's only impacting literally every game we stream after this.
I
Well, not the prequel, obviously. That one's set before, but, you know.
The thing is, I've seen both endings in the past. I have a rough memory of both of them. And I know that, like, the better ending is to sacrifice Chloe, so I think we should sacrifice the Bay for this one, for our playthrough.
Really? Okay.
I can't emphasize enough how much I dislike this ending.
Well, in the end, it's your choice.
No, I know. We're gonna sacrifice the Bay. I need to rip through the writing.
Here we go.
Max.
Speaking of ripping.
It's time.
Not.
Hi, Trimini. Happy Pride. Cider has great lips for kissing. There's
Max.
a compliment.
I'll always be with you.
And I would sacrifice a town full of people for a cider. Because I agree with this ending.
And like you said, this ending becomes the trolley problem. Are you going to actively kill Chloe to save the town, or are you going to passively save Chloe and kill the town?
Well, it's not actively killing Chloe, it's letting Chloe be killed. You know.
Made it.
Oh, Panama, not necessarily. We don't know if those people actually got out of Arcadia Bay in time.
The only one who would assumably be safe is David because he's in that underground shelter.
Yeah. And, funnily enough, Mr. Jefferson and Victoria. Because she's in there.
Is she?
Victoria, Mr. Jefferson, and David are in the bunker.
Oh, shit.
No, they're in the bunker, Penamont.
Because this is in the same timeline that we shot Jefferson in the head with. It's a different one.
Well, we still gave the hint to David to go to the bunker.
Right. So that means that Victoria would have been taken there, like you're saying.
Yeah. And for the for the record, the comic does establish that Victoria survives regardless of the ending.
Oh, nice.
Oh, the whale on top of the house. I'm gonna be real, I hate both endings, but
yeah,
I like the impact that this ending has. That's weird to say. I feel like the impact that this ending has is more measurable later.
Okay.
And that's kind of spoiler, but also not really, because, like, what the fuck does that mean?
Yeah, exactly.
Think you come again.
These endings feel like such a... We needed to emotionally charge you, so you have to decide between these two things, and they're both extremes. Which, I mean, for an end of a game, it makes sense. You're going to want to have something extreme to drive players to reach the finish line. And to a degree, it capitalizes and emphasizes the idea that Max has to live with whatever choice that she makes. She can't just use the rewind time. This is her growing from immature adolescence to adulthood, kind of, through a series of extraordinarily traumatic events.
Yeah, that will permanently change the trajectory of her life.
Right. Regardless of which choice she chooses, because no matter what, she'll end up seeing Chloe be shot. If she were to rewind time anyways.
Yeah.
It is a very, feels bad, and it feels like a writing hole to a degree, making it so the tornado cannot be stopped, because no matter what, it was going to happen. I think, frankly, if it wasn't this cataclysmic thing, I think it would have been a stronger ending after choosing between the two. Instead of saving Chloe or the town, make it between Chloe and somebody else who had importance in the story.
David.
David Madsen.
I don't know. I don't think there is another character who had as much importance in the story.
That's
Alyssa?
fair. Alyssa, yeah. We also spent all our time saving. I don't know. I just... It definitely... It feels like they wrote themselves into Chloe must die or sacrifice everybody you've known. And that's not great. The scales are not even, I guess, is the way that I would look at that.
Well, Here's the thing: the comics go off of this ending. So what Umi just said, ignore that. There's no fan fiction that rewrites the ending. There's an actual continuation of the characters from this ending, and that is the comic series, which is worth a read if you care about these characters in this world. By the way, but you know, again, I think while this ending feels a lot more selfish and it kind of ignores so much more of the impact that you made throughout the story, it does have that sort of longer tail after the game, you know?
The other thing is like two more additional things. Sorry, not just one. This ending seems sort of hopeful to a degree in a sad way.
Yeah.
Yeah, the town's wiped out, but Max and Chloe still have each other. Versus the Sacrifice Chloe ending, because from what I remember, it ends at her funeral. We don't know what happens after that. It's kind of miserable.
The storm doesn't happen.
Right. We do know the storm doesn't happen in that one.
As for what Chris just put in chat, we saw that. That's something that was tackled in this episode, Chris. We did go back in time and save Chloe, then immediately solve the mystery. And then we went to San Francisco, and while we're in San Francisco, the storm is hitting Arcadia Bay and killing everyone still. And that's why we have to go back again, and we kind of get stuck in the timeline that we started with.
Right. And there's already that reference in the first chapter that this isn't the first time Max has rebound time. Because she has that whole dream, quote unquote dream, about the tornado hitting, and then she wakes up in class, which is very synonymous to how her autopilot goes when she's hopping through timelines. She forgets about it until she gets up to the present again.
Yeah. Also, they are really on top of licensing music for these games. There is,
oh my God, yeah.
Like, just the bonus episode for True Colors has like 50 licensed songs in it. And it's a bonus episode, so it's like half the length of a normal episode. It's wild. Also, I love this. This part right here, where it's crediting one of the Sid Matter songs, and it's the one that played in reverse.
It's a nice touch. Yeah. Definitely a very bleak choice to make, and a very bleak result either way that you make that choice. It's just unfortunate to say.
Yeah. No, just one Wayland. I don't have an S in my name.
Not anymore.
Let me check Twitch real quick. Interesting. Okay. Oh, no, it's cool. There used to be an S, but people kept calling me Waylands, and that sucks. Because that's not my name. So this name finally freed up.
And now it's yours to have to hold. What else to say? What else to say? I don't know.
How do you think this is going to impact the future games?
I think they're going to be very small references. Very small references to the future games about this. I don't think it's going to have a large impact. I feel like it's going to be like you could find a piece of paper in a corner It's like Max Caulfield, new professional photographer, and her girlfriend Chloe Price type of deal.
So, I will say, some characters reappear later.
Oh.
Maybe when in the second game there are two brothers who are going from Seattle to the, U.S.-Mexican border, they go through Oregon.
We'll go through Arcadia Bay.
Just saying.
Okay.
And, maybe there's a character in the prequel who is objectively in Arcadia Bay during the events of the first game, who then appears in True Colors. And so the weight of what happens in this game reflects on that character in that one. So, again, this ending is really polarizing. Because the episode's called Polarized. But, it does have an impact that you can see in other pieces of Life is Strange media, which I think is really nice. Because this is a remaster, I'm not sure how that's going to work. I don't know if it uses the same save format. I don't know if, when we start Life is Strange 2, am I going to have to, select which ending we went with? Also, Wormo, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. I hope you're having a nice day or evening or a third more sinister thing. Because last time I played through the Life is Strange games, I didn't play the remaster. I played the original release of the first game. So, it just created a save file that was automatically detected by the other games. I don't know how it works with the remaster. This isn't even on the same engine. They really ported this to a completely different engine just to port it to mobile, and then they were just like, oh shit, we want to do a remaster. Let's use the mobile version instead of the original version for the remaster. Which is why a lot of the pre-rendered cutscenes looked better than the game. Because they weren't based on the mobile version. It's also why there were pre-rendered cutscenes that came with the mobile version of the game.
Gotcha. Incredible.
Also, we're sitting through 3 different developers worth of credits plus the publisher, so this is long.
So, something that's tied.
Oh, that's a name. Chris Kekeke.
Oh.
Just Kekeke.
That's a name. Something that I didn't think about too much until just now. The storm happens no matter the timeline, as long as Chloe is somewhat alive. Because it happens in
somewhat alive.
It happens in the I say somewhat because she passes away in one of them. The William survives timeline. The storm's still happening. You have all the beached whales.
Yeah.
You have the freak weather.
So I wonder if it still happens if you kill her in that timeline. If you choose to help her stop living. Does the storm still happen? We'll never know.
That would be interesting to see what they would do with that. Because that would cement either the storm is independent of Chloe or it is because of Chloe. The destiny has to be fulfilled.
We were just sitting through
really good question.
Square Enix global shit. It's like okay, wow. So
that's a lot more different than I anticipated. I'm not gonna lie.
I expected it to be actually 50-50. Genuinely 50-50. It's interesting that more people picked Chloe. Well, to keep Chloe. Interesting. fuck you, make a choice,
yeah.
bitch. Your girlfriend or the town. I mean, okay, let's see. David got a scar during the fight. I did not know that you could stop him from getting hit at all.
Oh, wow.
Interesting. David killed Jefferson. 51%. Wow. We did save the trucker. We didn't save Ethan. I didn't see Ethan. Or Evan. Sorry, that's Evan. Where the fuck was Evan?
Was he the dead body, maybe? I don't know.
Where was Evan?
I got no idea.
We did save Alyssa. 63%. Actually, same as Evan. Like, percentages are identical.
Probably because they're easy to miss.
What about that girl we always saved? Alyssa. Yeah, we saved her. 63%.
Well, we saved her, but we killed her.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing, though. Did the people we saved initially, like, did they get out of the town in time? In the case of Alyssa, the answer is yes. She got out of the town in time.
Spoiler.
Well, for all 2 people who are going to read the comics and see Alyssa at the memorial that they do. Spoiler, she gets out of the town. She doesn't even speak. She's in the background. And she's wearing the same fucking outfit. It's like, it's a memorial. Dress nicer, Alyssa. Although, I don't know her situation, because her parents are probably dead.
Ooh, yeah.
Wait, no. Her parents probably don't live in Arcadia Bay, because she lives in the dorms.
Oh, so if she lived closer, she would commute. I see what you're saying.
Yeah. And yeah, I know Nathan lived in the dorms too, but also, do you really think Nathan would continue to live with his parents? Just saying.
Yeah, they kind of make it an explicit thing that the parents are, or his dad is abusive. His mom is complicit, and his sister actually got away from them all.
We did save the fisherman. The trucker's the guy who thanked us for carrying his load. Not his load.
He was the one we helped by lifting the thing off his leg.
Yeah, we got loaded up for him.
Oh my god.
Not by him, though. Just for him. We didn't change Joyce's mind about David. It's not our job to.
Yeah. That's her choice to make. It's not ours. We just gave her what happened. Like,
we set out the facts. Like, she's her own person. Me sitting at the end like, yeah, but, you know, Max is just so manipulative. We genuinely never manipulated Joyce. Joyce is the one person we never fucked with. We didn't tell the truth about Rachel to Frank.
We didn't even talk to Frank.
We didn't even talk to Frank, yeah. And, you didn't show Warren any affection, 7%.
We were almost there. Sorry.
Yeah, I wanted to not show him any affection. Let's continue. Oh, that's it.
That's it. Those are all the choices.
Trucker. Wow. Oh. So, guys, in case you're wondering, we will be doing Life is Strange Before the Storm, but I'm going to take a couple weekends off. Not this weekend, but, you know, this upcoming weekend is my Left 4 Dead 2 stream. The weekend after that, I would very much like to do my 24-hour stream. And then after that is probably Pride. So, we'll see. See, I thought it would be funny if I did like my 24-hour stream on the 24th, but at the same time, I need like my roommates to do that stream.
Right.
So, you know, I'm gonna have to do it over the weekend. Anyway, let me come up with a raid message. Guys, don't run away just yet. We are going to raid into Cider. Cider's playing Paper Mario. What kind of dog do I have? She is a Shiba Inu, and she is sleeping right next to me. Uh, she's very tired. She's been blowing her coat recently, so she's very irritated all the time. It's a thing with dogs who have coats like that. Like every couple of seasons, they'll just like shed all of their fur and get a new coat, and it's the worst. It's the fucking worst. Okay. Do you have a raid message in mind? Like what could we do?
Life is shaka-bra.
Okay.
But stay tuned if you like this. Make sure that you keep watch because we'll be doing the rest of them eventually.
Yeah. I need to do some other streams that
Oh yeah,
require a lot of time and energy. So
there's some stuff that I want to do on my end too.
yeah,
Before the next one.
which is why everyone should follow Tuhsano. Please follow Tuhsano. Tuhsano streams as well and is very cool, allegedly.
Allegedly.
Sell yourself to chat.
Hi. That's it.
Oh my
That's all you're
god, that
getting.
was loud. Just hi.
Well, that's it. I play games sometimes. I don't stream very often. I try to do it at least twice a week, but that doesn't happen all the time because I get tired.
Hey, it's understandable. I try to stream at least once every other day, but my schedule's so fucking weird and inconsistent lately. And this past week, I had like nonstop scheduled shit, interviews, therapy consultants, shit like that, like just back to back. It's like, okay, I'm just gonna take like 5 days off stream. Anyway, let's raid Cider. Here's our raid message. If you don't have my emotes, swap them out with emotes that you do have. Well, beach whales.
That makes
Close
sense.
enough.
Oh, yeah.
Swap them out with emotes you do have, or you can sub. Either works. If you guys want more of me, I'm on YouTube. I upload all of my VODs there. I'm on TikTok. I upload my clips there when I remember to. And if you want to support me, there are 3 ways you can do that. You can either donate to me directly, which is very, very helpful because I am not currently full-time employed. You can swing over by my Redbubble and buy yourself some stickers, which it is nice. And also, I just recently added a bunch of stuff. There are also shirts on there. There are shirts.
Hot dog.
Yeah, the Clot Dog shirt. Oh, not the flip. Ooh, that tripped me out. And then the third way to support me is on Throne, where I recently just put a camera on there, which I will be using for Lego streams when I start streaming Legos. Lego builds. Anyway, next time you see me, I'm going to be Snachel Amber. Bye, everyone. That's not true. Not next time, but next time you see me do Life is Strange. Say bye, Ta.
Bye.
They didn't hear that. You were too late. It's